Love_the_villains just redeemed random funny at dad.
I just reached.
Well, that's a way to start a stream.
Well, here we go. Starting right off the bat with a John-looking swab over there. Okay, welcome back, everybody. You guys will notice something different. I don't have a map at the center of the table, nor any minis today. This will be a little bit more role-playing heavy.
Oh, God.
Which means you guys will probably just find some way to fuck that up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything.
Probably.
So,
Burn the whole town down.
more than likely.
Look on the shelf. There should be my Doom board game when you need the minis because we cause a battle.
Well, I am prepared because I do have just in case map set up on the computer for you guys to go to because we need to. So,
Yay.
So, like I said, welcome back, everybody. You guys recall in our last session, you guys are still trying to help the city of Eagle's Eye return back to its material plane on Azeroth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Actually, I think it might have been Astaroth.
Astaroon. It's just Azaroon.
Estimate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Planet Astamouth. Why not?
I guess DJ had a bigger legacy than we thought.
Yeah. Somehow he changed the name. He didn't realize it. Anyway, so you guys went to a floating iceberg, basically, and there you found a torn down temple. It was full of methods, and you guys fought them and found a device that was being turned on that kind of opened back into your world on favor.
I made a friend.
After that, you guys went back to Eagle's Eye, and you were informed of another temple. It was on the Fire Continent. There you guys went. You guys fought some hyena guys.
And we attacked the Fire Nation.
You guys managed to activate the device in the Fire Temple. There, you guys did see a prophecy. If you recall, kind of went through it real quick at the end. It was a series of pictures, mainly depicting exactly what you guys are going through and how you should get back. So,
I wrote that down, right?
Yeah, there's not a single note taker in this group, but that's your guys' problem.
John drew it in crayon. No one can understand it.
Okay.
Just a picture of the sky.
It has only been one day. It's the next day after you guys returned from the Temple of Fire and had reported everything to Phileas Gray. It is the next day. So yeah, you guys all had long rests. Make sure you guys are all healed up just in case. That means Joe, you had your one more day. If you were going to spend it working on your gun.
Yeah, what was the total gold investment that I needed?
1 million.
Originally, a revolver was 300 gold. For you to craft it yourself, though, it's half the cost, so it'd be 150 gold.
Oh, I have that. Then
You are stocked up on ammunition, though, correct?
I would actually have to make separate ammunition for the revolver.
Yeah. Which also costs gold because you have to buy the black powder, which they do have plenty of. You have found in Eagle's Eye. So all the materials you need are readily available. You just got to pay for it.
Is everything still?
I still have gunpowder left over.
Okay.
From last time that I got some, and I still have leftover copper.
Okay.
We'll circle back around to that by next session. That way I'll have the gun and the ammo crafted.
Okay. So that's where we're at. It's the next day. You guys are called back to Phileas Gray. Upon entering his office, he's seated there, and he proceeds to tell you what they have discovered. So, these devices our experts have advise that these are called planar disruption artifacts. From the reports of the prophecy, the pictures you told us on the walls, means if we can find the other two temples where they're located, we should be able to open up a rift large enough to send our city back to where it belongs.
So it's probably a good thing we didn't blow up that other one. So what was we went to the fire temple was the first one we went to?
We went to the ice
Ice
temple, and
temple.
then we went to the fire temple.
So earth and air temple?
Well, if you guys recall, we had that prisoner, the one that sent you to the fire temple. They needed the help. So we have released her. And we're going to have her come in now and speak to you. Maybe we can get to the bottom of this.
All right.
With that, she comes entering into his chambers. She just kind of, you guys saw her briefly before, but didn't have much time to speak to her. She's just a small lizard folk woman in robes, kind of like shamanistic robes. But she was one of the keepers of the temple in the fire. She walks in. Hi, Samuel. Practice this too. It's their god.
Kind of shaman has difficulty pronouncing their own
Right.
god's name.
Zemuanya, you have defended the temple. Chandra is pleased by this.
Samuel Meal? Samuel L. Jackson?
Chandra hopes you will join her and return home, meeting with Elder Lee, wisest lizard of them all. Chandra cannot speak for the family leader, but Chandra hopes peace can be found between our families.
Wait, are you Chandra?
Yes, I am Chandra.
Okay,
Chandra Lee.
you were speaking in third person like that one guy with the name, the boulder.
Chandra speaks in third person, yes.
And
Chandra does.
your guy was Sigourney Weaver?
Semuanya.
Yeah, Sam
Damn
and
it. Yes, Sigourney.
Sam.
Can't even say that now because I got that fucking proof stuff in my head. Whatever. Gods don't really exist.
There's no Dana, there's only Zool.
Right. God damn it, John. Okay, anyways. Phileas Grace steps in. He's like, yes. It is an excellent idea. I think you all should go on a diplomatic mission with Chandra to the Lizard Folk Kingdom. There, try to make peace. Maybe we can stop these raids from happening on our city. And there, you can also maybe find information on where these other temples are.
I'm good.
Me with your words or with your guns?
What's the difference?
Please, I'm gonna stress this very, very much. Do not cause a war.
Try not to cause a war.
With our limited resources, we probably would not survive a war with these people.
Or what if we just kill them?
They are larger than us. They have more. They have us beaten by our scalp.
Never tell me the odds.
I feel like I could take 10 people.
I can't count that high.
You think you could take 10 people? I feel like I could.
Maybe
take 10.
5.
Okay, we'll try.
The most I've ever seen
It
take
depends on how strong
is-
they are.
tennis stops. Those were wild days.
Up in the Rockies.
So, could we maybe get a little bit of advance for our supplies for our journey?
Depends on what?
Okay.
Or pays.
What
Toothpaste?
supplies do you need for a diplomatic mission?
I mean, you never know.
I will not supply you with more weapons or ammunition or anything of that
We just
like.
need booze.
Yeah,
Food.
yeah.
Booze and
Look.
food and
Uh,
food.
Keg of whiskey?
Chandra speaks up. She goes, Chandra will make sure you are well taken care of.
Okay.
Do you guys have Pop Tarts?
Do you have any elven bread?
No, Chandra is lizard folk.
You have lizard folk bread?
Yes, yes, we do.
Do you have Lizard Folk Pop Tarts?
We have some form of tarts. Yes, yes.
I swear to God, if it's toaster strudel.
Those are better.
What is toaster?
We toast them. You know, put them over
Well,
a fire.
actually, I use one of these magic dinguses for it. I just have him cast Firebolt.
I have hot hands.
You're a slightly less magic dingus.
No, if it's diplomatic, normally we come bearing gifts. What kind of gifts
Yeah,
are
could we?
Oh yeah.
We'll be bearing.
What a. What?
Yeah, what
is
bri-
your
Chandra,
leader-
what bribery works on your people? You guys have bribery, right?
It's like, perhaps I need to rethink this.
We won't let him talk.
Can we get some like rope or like gags we can put over his mouth?
Some Legos.
You know,
Legos to set up its.
I have some experts at diplomacy. It was just that you were the ones who saved the fire temple, so Chandra has assured me that her elder would be very pleased with you, but I am really seriously reconsidering this.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's just the noisy one.
We'll just keep him in the back.
Yeah.
It could be worse. You could start singing.
And meanwhile, you're gonna go in the back, and Brian goes, "Hey guys, you come hang out with me. Come on."
Does anybody give him a ball gag?
I can do this. And I know it.
No, though, what I could do for you, if it would keep you a little bit more, keep your energy levels down, I do know of a certain lady who is very fond of you.
Yes.
I can send her along with you.
Yes, go
Yes.
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Free stuff.
I want to pass.
Free Willy.
Well,
Tell you what, I won't talk to anyone if no one tells her where I am.
we have a deal. I will keep your whereabouts secret.
That's for the best.
I.
You never know who's looking out for anyone.
I will
Um,
keep it secret from her.
Fair enough.
I, however, make no such promise.
I don't
Anyways,
make promises.
So about the gift for the ruler, is there
Yeah,
something
figure,
that you
here
would suggest?
go. He gives you a small chest. What's in here is a offering of gold and very valuable gems and some other valuable items
Okay. I take it and put it in my bag.
of randomness.
Just
Steal.
So again,
just
your mission is to establish diplomatic relations with the three families of this nation.
alright.
Find the whereabouts of these temples. And don't start a fucking war. You understand me? I will have all your heads.
What kind of heads? Are they going to be on a steep?
Yeah, and you don't have to worry about me talking.
Okay. So, does anybody need to stop anywhere before we head out?
No. I'm taking
Nope.
good.
Anything from
I'm
you?
assuming all the potion shops and stuff are still super
Well,
expensive.
Since we're having issues with potions, I wanted to try and find a herbalistic or whatever. it is,
Herbal tea?
Herbal essence.
so I could start trying to craft some potions.
I think I know a guy.
Herbalist kit?
Thank you. My mind's not working.
I think I know a guy.
Sorry, I'm also trying to check the rules on that at the same time.
So out of character, what's your stance on I know a guy? I know you know what I'm talking about.
It all depends, I guess.
I know a guy. He might still be in town from the last time I was here. You can call him an herbalist. He does stuff that is sometimes legal.
Notethmed 69420 just redeemed random funny hat. DM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll follow a theme.
Net ethemati.
What's the thing?
Go with the Cowboys today.
Yeah, and I cannot stress this enough. All.
We should get a football helmet.
We should get
DM in a football helmet. Come on.
Hey,
Yeah.
football's over till March 1st.
You telling me you don't want to
Baseball
put
it is.
John in a football helmet?
No, I'm fine with him. I'd say DM in a football helmet. Like that. Anyways, well, you won an alchemy bag or a
Yeah.
herbalist kit, right?
Yeah, so it depends. Is the guy that Tennant knows still in town?
Is the lady of the night
Sure,
no
yeah.
still in town?
So you come with me,
Okay.
and we go to this guy's shop. And it is run down as shit. And it looks like it wasn't touched in the attack. It's just always looked like this.
Ugh. Okay.
And I'm gonna put you on the spot here. Archie! This place looks like shit still.
You said Archie? His name's Archie?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's just the way I am. I'm just a little messy.
You have the worst organizational system,
What? I know exactly where everything is.
It's Billy all over again.
which is why I like it. My pal here is in need of something.
Wait, don't tell me. I'm gonna practice my psychic ability. Your pal, he wants those little blue pills, am I right?
No.
I can
No,
make some
that
up
one
right now.
wants the little blue pills.
Hang on to that idea. But no,
Oh, okay.
your psychic abilities always kind of worth shit.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You guessed I wanted Advil when I came in here, missing a goddamn arm.
Well, the Advil helped, didn't it?
They were 50 milligrams. You gave me children's Advil.
Gave you 10 of them.
You're lucky it's absorbed a lot faster through the nose.
Oh, I told you you're supposed to take them out the butt, but
Yeah, you say that to everything.
If you book it, it's free.
yes.
Hell, what the hell was it that we came here for?
I'm looking for an alchemist or herbalist kit.
Oh, yes. Sure. I got one around here somewhere.
What do you want for it?
Well, if you put it up your butt, it's free.
What if I contact his girlfriend? You get quite the show. I'm not worried that gun jams 90% of the time.
Okay. Well,
Archie, if you help us out on something over the counter, we'll come back later and we'll buy something from under the counter.
tell you what. I'll give you a kit. Free of charge. But you gotta come back. You gotta buy some stuff from me, okay? Tell
Yeah.
all your friends about Archie's. And you still gotta buy those blue pills. I'm gonna get making on them. You gotta buy them.
Oh, don't worry, I know the perfect person to buy them for you.
This crossbow don't jam. I appreciate the help, Archie.
Well, no problem. No problem, friend. By the way, you need some more ibuprofen? I got some.
No, I got that under control. You see him pull off a panel. You see Tennant pull off a panel on his arm, and there is like a Pez dispenser full of Vicodin.
Well, I'll be.
Which is how Tennant gets to use second wind.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he actually has like a pain suppressant in his arm. But it only works like once a day.
How much you want to sell that arm for, boy?
You know the trouble I went through, Archie, to get this goddamn thing. And
It's okay. We can take it off. I got ibuprofen.
Tell you what, Archie. Ask about the arm one more time, and I will take it off for you. You
Let's
already
go
know.
in for Archie.
You already know what's coming.
All right. Take your kit. Get out of here. Just don't forget to come back and buy some stuff from good old Archie.
We'll see you around, Arch.
All right. Here you go. You got your kit.
All right.
The hat just matches the character's voice.
I've never gotten to do I know a guy before.
You did put me on the spot. I was like, okay, well, fuck it. We're going to do it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to, because I'm going to RP half of this thing by myself.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys go out. You guys get whatever necessarily supplies you think you need. You guys ready to head out?
Yep.
Yeah.
To the Lizard Folk Kingdom?
I don't think I need to buy anything.
No, you guys get on an octopus, and you guys float straight up in the sky.
Is there a musical number that plays?
What's that?
Is there a musical number that plays during this?
Yes, it's like very boring too.
Elevator music? That song was
What's
awful.
weirdly though, it's not even like it's actually the octopus itself like singing it.
For context, I just binge watched All Has Been Hotel.
Yep.
Find some boring music.
Get on it. Come on, DJ.
Dude,
There we go.
human music.
Oh, no.
Um,
Dubstep.
Chandra takes you guys into the city, and what you see as the city is this. You can see. You can look at your own maps. You can look here if you want. It is a round city, and the center is the main palace. You'll notice that there's red areas, blue areas, and green areas. Chandra, on the way, explains to you that there are three families. There is the Lee family that she is from. That is the red area. They're represented by red banners. They protect the Temple of Fire. There is the Ye family, represented by in the blue area. Their current patriarch is the Lord Ruler of the kingdom. They protect the Temple of Water. Then you have the Zong family. They're represented by the green. She tells you that patriarch is a very mean and cruel man. It is actually the Zong family that has been raiding your city. They protect the Temple of Earth. So, you guys head into. She takes you into the Lee territory, to where you see on the map, the Lee Temple. As you make your way through the brick roads and come across friendly lizard folk groups, you realize how wonderful the smell is. Delicious meat is being cooked somewhere, and exotic spices are carried on its scent. You pass through some stalls selling meats, as well as spices, meats, fish, and fruit. Most of the buildings are of simple construction, with clean white walls and clay shingles, reflecting the many magical red lights floating around. Occasionally, you see a wider and taller building, with no doors, and pleasant squared sitting areas on its ground floor. These temples have large golden bells on their ivory towers, and young acolytes bow to you from the past. Finally, you get to the largest building in the area, with 4 towers, each on a corner. The large wooden mahogany doors are wide open. Atop a wide, short set of white brick stairs, Chandra is received warmly by the station guards at the entrance, who claim the father is waiting for her and her emissaries.
I've been called an emissary before.
Can I stop and get a meat on a stick?
Yeah, those guys on the side, you sell them. Okay.
Turns out it's tandoori chicken.
You know, you do notice that lizard folks' main tongue is Draconic.
Oh, so I'm good. Understandable.
You're catching a lot of Draconic as you walk into the city.
Or is there mention of us? Is there talk of us walking through?
They do point out. Most of them are friendly, especially you're in the Lee territory. Most of them are friendly. They've already heard that you guys have saved the temple, and you saved Chandra, which is won you the favor of this family.
Oh. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna keep an ear out. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are led into the palace, into the temple, large temple there, where you meet who they call the father. He is he's an elderly lizard folk man. He's sitting there quite peacefully. He gets up and he warmly greets you. Welcome to my temple. You have done us a great honor and great service. You saved our child, Chandra.
You're welcome.
You saved our temple. Please come in and be seated.
Appreciate it.
So, we wanted to ask you a few questions. If you have,
Of course. And
so if we are actually looking for, let's see, the other two temples, and we were wondering if you could at least point us in the right direction.
yes, I knew you would be. Yes, because of the prophecy. Only the Lee family know of it. And we believe that you are here to fulfill this prophecy. So yes, of course, I will help you.
So, what could you tell us about this prophecy?
At that moment, you see this younger lizard folk boy come in. He's very polite. Comes in. He's offering you guys drinks. Bringing water, whatever. And he bows to each of you. Gives his respects to each of you. This is nice son, Zin.
I'll bow back.
These are our respected guests. Zin greets you all politely, and he bows out.
So, like I was saying, what more could you tell us about this prophecy?
Well, it was just as the pictures represent. That there would be a alignment and then a divergence, which would cause your city to appear here. And it would only be by the activation of the 4 temples that you could return. If you do not return, disaster will befall both of our cities.
Ooh, now we don't want that.
Here's a $64,000 question.
What is dollar?
What do you guys use for trade around here? Bartering,
Currency.
services.
We
for
have
goods?
our own currency.
Sexual
Yeah.
favors.
We have gold. We have currency just like anyone else.
Here's 64,000 gold question.
Oh.
3 families run the city, right? There's 4 temples. Assuming each family, such as yours, is associated with 2. I heard no mention of the last temple. We already been there.
It is very unfortunate. That's family.
Why is that?
Hence, I'm sure you've seen the states of the estate.
I have.
No one has taken care of it in decades.
And why would that be?
Because the family's not there
Civil
anymore.
war had broken out about 100 years ago. Almost.
Oh.
The families fought to gain control. The Zong family defeated that and wiped them out. Thankfully, the Yi family took over control. And very wise and peaceful. A balance must be kept. At least the Zong family, who is the largest and most powerful of them all, tried to wipe the rest of us out.
temple you're putting down.
Which is very unfortunate,
Ask
however.
questions.
While we are on this subject, the Yun Li, who is our Lord Ruler, Yun Ye, the current Lord Ruler. Sorry, I said Li, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
His daughter is engaged to the son of Fei Zong, the leader of the Zong family. Should they get married, the Zong family will acquire control of the city in the kingdom. This would upset the balance.
I smell a favor on the ask here.
No favor from me. But I do strongly suggest you talk to our elder shaman. It is he who can guide you in the direction you require. Any other services you require of us, I will give you, as long as it is under peaceful means. Do not bring dishonor to my family or to my kingdom. Right now you have my favor.
I appreciate it.
Eris, have I ever dishonored anyone?
Several times.
Is that a fair question to ask? Doomed! We're doomed! We're doomed! Doomed! Doomy, doomy, doom! Doom!
It's, see, in our neck of the woods, it's normal to break out in a song, and it should be awful. It's how we pay tribute, and I'm just gonna go.
Yes, you are very peculiar.
Thank you!
Doomy, doomy, doom, doom, doom.
I'm not with these people. Anyways.
It's okay, sir.
And you're standing around the rest of the people.
Okay. Yeah, you guys were instructed to go talk to the elder shaman. Believe it. He'll give you better guidance. He'll give you the guidance where Neely couldn't give you guys.
And Haley? That's not the vault of roads. What? Weird universal law deal. Just go ahead to the shaman then.
Okay.
So wait, first what we're thinking. So the Zan family. They seem like, so recap, they are going out war trying to take over the entire city.
Zong family?
Mhm.
Well, right now they're getting ready to acquire the entire city through marriage.
And they're the people who attacked our city, right?
It's you will learn more if you just go to the show.
So yeah. Shaman.
I mean, it is. Yeah, you guys go and you the shaman is actually kind of waiting for you at the entrance to the temple. He takes you out and he walks you amongst a guard. You know, he's all very theatrically dressed like a shaman would be, you know. He is like one of the lead priest dudes of the religion. You are the heroes. Heard so much about.
Yes.
You look very heroic. I
That's a
thank
good
you.
one.
Thank you. Thank you. I thank you.
Except this one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I thank you.
About
You look almost like us. And I thank you.
Almost.
does
So, what can I
here to ask a couple questions.
We want to know what you could tell us about the prophecy.
Oh, the prophecy is you. You are. You were brought here to help restore balance to the Berserker Kingdom.
Interesting.
So, where did the prophecy come from?
Prophecy came from Samuel L. Jackson.
After watching
How many times can you say
Family Guy,
motherfucker?
Mr. Terry reacts to his, all I can think of is, okay, so where do you think the prophecy comes from?
Prophecy comes from their god.
And I explain.
Phenomena.
Wait, didn't you already do some deity that sounded like Shania Twain? And I spent the whole session screaming, "Let's go, girls!"
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that gonna be another repeat?
No, we don't do that.
No, I'm trying to avoid digging into the same bag of tricks with Tenet.
So, what Oh, we need what else could you tell us about the other temples?
Well, the only temple that we know the location of is our own temple. But if you were to have a meeting with families, you may be able to get that information from them with their temples. I will tell you the Yi family is a very honorable. Yun Yi is a benevolent leader. It would not be hard to please him. First off, though he will not admit it, he is not happy with this engagement with his daughter. He knows it will not be good for the lizard kind. So, if you
So
were
wait.
to...
And I'm sorry to interrupt. If he's not happy with it, then are the two of them marrying out of love?
No, I'm marrying out of lizard game.
Despite
But
it.
if he's not happy with it, then I reckon he don't stand to gain much. He thinks it's going to be bad for lizard kind. So is he not the shot caller then?
He doesn't think it would be good for most of us. But his family, being married to this would be safe. It is the Lee family, this family, that would suffer the most.
I see.
However, the Song family is a very cool family. They are the only ones who practice labor. They have captured many of your kind, and they hold them as slaves. It is what makes them so strong and powerful. They work those slaves in the mines.
Yeah, out of character, last time I had someone try to free slaves in mines, that didn't go so
I
well.
think I can drop him. Come on, reach a little
This-
farther. I'm waiting. The chair's on two legs. I almost dropped his ass.
So what can you tell us about the leader of?
Song family?
Yeah.
Big Zong is a very, very cool. Slavery practice slavery. None of his slaves are lizard, except one. He was born of both the Lee and the Song, so therefore he's deemed master. Faye has captured him. He drags him out in front of his palace every day at the same time to have him whipped and beaten just for his own.
So, what would happen to this power dynamic if he was removed from the equation?
Diplomatically.
Well, his son would take over, and their people, that nation, would then rise. We would be back into civil war.
No, not necessarily.
I would suggest
So he's a power
So is
if
bottom.
you were speaking of
not-
assassination,
No,
I would avert
no,
from that course.
nothing quite so drastic. How is the sun?
The son is just as cruel as the mother. Truth be told, Zunya, the daughter of Yun, who is going to be married to Fenzong, does not love him. She actually loves him. If we can get them married, it would be better for all.
So her marry your family instead.
Yes.
Wouldn't that do the exact same thing for the power dynamic as him marrying her?
The Lee family is a peaceful family. We do not desire conquest of power. We will not enslave more people.
Fair.
Yeah, that does sound better. But how do we accomplish this?
Well,
Are there any other siblings? Other than the
fortunately,
one
those are
son?
the only children. Each patriarch.
How old is the son? The Zong.
He is young, but still in his 20s.
I'm still brainwashed, depending on how mentally weak he is.
Or if there were proof that he were committing improprieties behind his betrothed's back.
I have told you ways of possibly getting Ye's favor to find out where the water temple is. Zong would be more tricky. Zong would require
It's always a brainwashing.
probably some form of active evil.
I don't think any of us have that.
I mean, really, all we have to do is be an act of evil and get entertainment at the same time as find his girlfriend again.
Fair.
I am going to not shoot you.
Good, 'cause don't forget I got a cannon too.
Well, why don't we go talk to? Wait, we know where the didn't the guy
No,
tell
we-
us where the water temple was? The king guy, the last king guy we talked to.
No.
No.
He doesn't know where the water temple's at.
He told us that we have to go talk to that family to find out where the water temple is. And then I think of
I
fast
can
travel.
set
can
you
put on
up.
that.
With meetings from each family.
Okay.
From there, you can make your own determination.
Well, we have your temple. Do we want to do the water temple next?
I reckon.
Anybody?
Sure.
Okay.
So yeah, if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be pretty awesome.
Yeah. Going to. Go to the Yay Palace, which is
Yay.
Area D on the map.
Yay!
And
Yay!
The court's buildings here are often streaked with blue veins, intermingling together to create an impressive pattern that seems to effortlessly flow from one building to another. Tall and sturdy looking, these homes look big enough to contain multiple families. Calm instrumental music can be heard coming from no specific direction. More elevated. You come across multiple groups of lizard folk as you walk around. Most fall silent as you approach, and politely bow their heads to you. You don't feel threatened by them, but there's no welcoming feeling to their behavior either. You pass through a market that sells clothes and finely worked pieces of art and furniture. Finally, you get to the largest building in the area, a great crystal and ivory palace, where multiple blue streaks seem to converge towards. The large white stone doors are closed, and the stationed guards observe you as you approach. The door seems to open effortlessly. I have a hard time talking today. As a small and finely dressed female lizard folk walks out. She introduces herself as Zunya and requests you accompany her to meet the Lord.
Okay. Head in.
Okay. Yeah, you guys head into a throne room basically, and there you see Zunye or Yunye seated on a large cushion, awaiting you to come up to him.
Okay. Cool.
He keeps a very stoic look to his face, but not threatening, but also not very welcoming either.
We'll come up to, not go really close, but close and kneel in front of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone kneeling.
I'll kneel.
Sure.
Begrudgingly, Tenet is the last to kneel.
He crunches and cracks as he.
Yeah. It's made clear that his body can't handle it anymore.
With that, you actually see the stoic look on Yoon's face. Great. And he actually cracks a smile.
Diamond_03 just redeemed random funny hat. Eris.
More cowboy hats?
Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, so he cracks a
Indiana
smile.
Jones's cousin, Illinois Jones.
More like Bonnie Jones.
Kentucky Roberts?
There you go.
I've got a family in California and Kentucky.
So Yoon smiles. He goes, "Ah, that was funny. That happens to me too. Watch." He stands up. You start noticing he's kind of old, really old and frail. He starts cracking. He stands up. He's like, "Crack, crack, 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 crack." And he lets out this huge laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Did you really have to sound like Popeye?
I'm trying to chew on something at the same time.
I guess we're just a couple of kindred spirits, you and I.
Yes, possibly. Oh, you are the ethics committee, they say.
Yes. Yeah, that's us. That's us.
Yeah.
But let me get a good look at you. Okay. Well, it was very well. See you later.
Oh, we actually
Oh.
had a few questions for you.
Oh, well.
If that would-
You could hurry this up. It is my.
Oh, well, we were wondering what you could tell us about the prophecy.
What prophecy?
Oh, yeah.
I think,
We were wondering if you could tell us a little bit about your temple.
The Temple of Water.
Yes.
What do you need to know about the water? Water.
Well, we were just wondering,
What's
where
it like?
was, where,
Can you
what it's
bend it?
like. Can we-
Well, I have no reason to give you this information, so I will not.
Huh?
That is a family. It is our duty to protect this temple.
Well, it's just,
I do not listen. So we thank you for protecting the Lee's family temple. You are still outsiders, and I am still very weary. I do not wish to come to war with your people,
We don't.
for you
either.
are a very powerful people. But I think it would be devastating on both sides.
Yes,
So
we
I'd
will.
rather keep the peace. But I don't fully trust you. You understand?
Yeah.
let me frame our dilemma for you. Now, I'm sure you're aware that city of Eagle's Eye ain't where it's supposed to be.
Yes, you guys quite appeared suddenly out of nowhere.
From what we've gathered, the way to get it back home is through the temples. Now, we've already visited the Lee's family temple. Nice place. And we visited the Temple of Ice, which I am led to believe was another family's that has fallen into disrepair, as that family was subsumed by neighbors across the street there, the Zongs.
Oh yes, it was very unfortunate. I was but a wee lad.
That must make you what? About 110 revolutions old?
Thereabouts.
We just want to get home. And I realize there's got to be something in it for you.
Yes, you want my information. You must do something for me.
That's how these things typically work. So what is it we can do for you? You've heard what we can do.
Okay.
How
need
do you
you
want
to
to
earn
put
my
that to
favor.
use?
What I want you to do, and this stays between us. If I find out about it, I will have your balls chopped off. Then I will have them shoved up into your fucking nostrils.
I like it. I think biologically they're actually kind of inside of you.
Okay.
I've got a few of his kind of before.
Listen. I don't like it's fucking terrible. I don't want my daughter marrying a piece of shit. This is fucking bullshit. It's all fucking political. If I marry her off to the Lee family, though, then the Zongs will declare war on us. And it will be a disaster. They have so many people and slaves. You know they can control those slaves. They control them with mind flayers. You see, the slaves have these markings around their necks that connect them to mind flayers. If they go anywhere away from those mind flayers, they die. Those mind flayers control those slaves. So they can't even revolt against them.
And the Zongs,
Security is very lax.
and the Zongs control the Mind Players.
Exactly.
How
So what you're asking
how specifically do the mind
you're not asking for.
I'm not asking for anything.
What you're implying.
I am not implying anything. All I'm saying is, I don't like the fucking songs. I don't want my daughter married.
The conclusion I have come to, independent of your influence, is that were a slave revolt to happen on their side of town, that might be bad news for them.
Yes, this would be very, very terrible.
What?
They
How would
would lose a lot of their, let's say, influence.
They'd probably lose a lot of their resources and infrastructure.
It is possible, yes.
which
And then they
could
might be more subjective to both the Yay and E families.
I think we have an understanding.
We understand your plight.
So who wants to go mind flare?
Yay.
No, not Yay. Yays. Yay family not part of this.
Woo! Okay.
That was the family that had the
You know, always
Mm,
do the
yippee.
mind players and make it look like the Wu family is trying to get their revenge from being destroyed.
I mean, do we have ice
Do
spells?
you know if there are any Wu clan,
High fives, man.
if there are any survivors of this Wu-Tang clan? Because the Wu-Tang clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Not too bad. That's the best of my knowledge. I think they'll like that.
That's unfortunate.
So, mind flare, honey?
Here's the thing, we go in there, start killing mind flayers off. That's gonna draw some attention.
Yeah.
Some very unwanted attention. Well, Kel,
Well, how about we take this
Perhaps
conversation?
you guys should have this discussion elsewhere.
Um,
I officially do not condone these kind of actions. Please keep the peace in my kingdom, or we will have conflict.
Is there any safe place to sleep? Maybe we can go talk there.
You do have quarters with the Lee family, do you not?
yes.
I think we're gonna.
Go. You go back over there.
I think we're gonna.
All right. So,
It was
we
nice
will-
meeting you and having a very brief conversation, of which We exchanged pleasantries, and that was all that was said.
I'm glad our people can find peace. Wink.
So
Sorry. I'm very bad at winking, so I have to say it and then blink.
I got a question just between you and I. You strike me as someone that, before your time in as the head of the family, you might have been in a line of work similar to mine.
Well, let's see. I was Prince. My father was the head of the family, and I traveled. I was on adventures. I was an adventurer, much like you at one time. Then I took an arrow to the knee. Hence the crack, 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 crack sounds you hear when I stand.
Mine are mostly from knife wounds. Turns out the knife's not supposed to go into your bone.
No, that would not feel
I'm
good.
trying to, because it's telling me he's offline.
I'm offline.
The map is.
Oh, I wonder if it just
Timed out.
Timed out. Yeah, it looks like it timed out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's EP.
My bad.
So I was trying to
We
get
weren't
it.
doing enough on the map for it to like stay
The
away.
missile is EP. The missile is EP and Neeby's
So I was
EP.
trying to log into roll 20.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I forgot I have to go in every once in a while and just move something on the map.
Well, it was a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, you too. Get out. Or someone not. It's squishy.
bye, cousin.
Hey.
So, yeah, and we're talking amongst ourselves. I'm saying I got 2 potions of poison and 3 potions of alchemist fire. Accidents happen.
I reckon the mod players aren't acceptable to being poisoned.
Outside of the palace, you guys find the elder shaman who led you here. I hope everything went according to plan.
More or
We
less.
had a plan.
Better than could have been expected.
I can actually. I know he can.
I think it's kind of intriguing the way that your inner eye winks and then your outer eyelid winks.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Hey, Scale.
Would you
can
guys
do
like
that?
to?
Yeah, look.
No, you just blinked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, both eyelids at the same time. His is cooler.
Would you guys like to go visit the Zong family?
Yeah, let's go
Yeah,
visit.
sure.
Let's at least go talk to him.
Mm-hmm. How has Tenet been the talkative one and not gotten everyone into trouble yet?
Because we have to prepare for when you do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's gonna lead you over there where E is on the map to the Zong Fortress.
I take it it's hostile.
Well, let me read. The dark iron and obsidian buildings appear to dim in the twilight, cold and menacing. Even your echoing footsteps on the green-tinted stone roads seem to warrant unwanted attention. Window shutters are closed as you approach, and groups of lizard folk actively face and move away from you. Armed guards cross your way multiple times, and at least one group at a time seems to trail you from street to street. You come across a closed-off market square. Through the barred windows, you see the wares contain weapons, armors, tools, and construction supplies. Tall, armored captain with a green insignia, followed by 4 other guards, approaches you and rudely tells you to follow them. He leads you to the largest building in the area, a great iron and steel fortress, whose green tint and foul stench clear any last shroud of warmness you could expect to find. More guards are stationed here, and you see them whipping a group of human slaves to operate the gears that pull the gate upwards. Separated from the group lies a chained lizard folk. He looks at you with a curious eye, and the guard quickly comes, yells at him, and smashes his warhammer across his face, leaving him unconscious, hurt, and dripping blood from his face. A young, brutish-looking, and finely dressed lizard folk laughs loudly at this, before unceremoniously inviting the characters to meet the great Fey Zong. You see seated in this very elaborate chair, coverings, is Fei Zong. Next to him, the young man who was laughing is his son, Ben. Come sit.
Okay. All right.
Gladly.
And you guys get what they put out is these little tiny stools that like make you guys almost squat to the ground, like way below.
Asian stools.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, they're kind of Asian undertone.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured.
I see. I was kind of picking up on that. I thought they might have been Australian, but
You know
I'm
what,
really
be
bad at
racist.
geonomy.
Geonomy?
Geonomy?
Yeah, I'm really bad at that too. I'm bad at talking.
What way is north on the map? I thought north was up.
It is.
Huh?
It is a flat Earth. Which
This is why people want words banned. Joke about that. That video came up on my feed. Guy literally said, spelling means spell, and spell is witchcraft. Therefore, all written words need to be banned.
As he was typing this?
No, it was a YouTube video, so you didn't have to spell stuff. I love Sir Sick making fun of him.
Making a bit of sense.
Yeah, but I need the witchcraft because I need the witchy girls to tell me which planets are making me sad.
Well, we just encountered a new moon.
Okay.
What happened to the last one?
So,
So yeah, you guys are before the great Fei Zong. He sits for a minute and just stares at you, though.
Just stare
Very
right
menacing stare.
Tenant locks eyes with him, brows furrowed.
Are you gonna,
He just stares back even harder and he goes, "Boy, you're not as strong as you think you are.
Let me ask
Fei is stronger than all of you."
Let me ask you a question. What's your favorite part of watching the light leave someone's eyes? Oh, you're out thought we were.
You guys come to Fei. So, what do you come here for?
Say hi. How's it going, man?
who brought you a present? Pull out my random box of goodies.
The guard comes over and snatches it out of your hand.
That's not for you, that's for him.
Fei hands it to Fei. He takes it and tosses it on the ground and goes, "Okay."
Okay.
Oh, well.
Well, we're just becoming friends. You know? We'll leave right away.
Fei does not need anything.
Everybody needs friends.
Tell Fei this. You
This.
first go to Li family. Then you go to Yang family. But you come to Zong family last?
Say the best for last.
It's called a tour guide. He's our tour guide. We go where he
What
takes
tour
us.
guide is this?
That guy.
You guys look around, he's gone.
There's an expression in our part.
There was a tour guide.
Hold it! The lizard folk guy who's chained up, he opens his eyes, he's starting to stand to his feet, and so then his son walks over with a big chain whip and just starts beating the crap out of this lizard folk, laughing and and Fei's just like, "Ha ha 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 ha, get him, boy." Yes. Sorry. Excuse Fei's rudeness.
So we're North Korea now.
So that's your form of entertainment? Giving that chain thing a beating?
That thing needs to be beaten. And everyone needs to see it. That is the fate that waits all. You want something from Fei. That's his point. Tell me what it is you want.
Red room cabins.
Patience is running thin.
We'd like to go home.
We'd like to visit your temple.
What do you want?
to visit, pay our respects.
There is no reason for you to go to a temple. And there's no reason for you to go home. Your people are my slaves.
He's a shapeshifter. He doesn't really look like that.
I had my shape.
You
That'd be
want to
perfect.
go to a temple. It is okay. But first, you must do something. Prove to me. First, I need to know. You are as hard as you pretend you. I want you to kill the slave serving girl. And there's a girl standing there holding like things. As soon as you say that, she's like, her eyes get huge. Kill her now.
Tenant gets up.
I was saying, at this point, I
Yeah,
think we need
yeah,
to roll
we-
initiative.
it's not gonna be hard.
Hold on. Do you guys trust me?
Yeah, we're gonna trust you as much as we can, because
Wait.
Now I'm gonna tell you what it looks like, and then I'm telling you what I'm actually doing, so I can spell this out. Because
Okay.
I'm probably gonna need to make some form of roll for this. Tenant walks up to her, pulls out his sidearm, and puts it. He appears to put it right into, jam it right into her ribs.
It's a trap!
It squeezes the trigger, and you see the muzzle flash, and it looks like the bullet goes right through her.
Go ahead.
As she falls to the ground.
Let me ask you this though. Out of character, what are you actually doing?
So, I was getting to that. What I'm doing is I put the gun just enough that the shot would graze her and not blow a hole in her. As she hits the ground, Tenant picks her back up so that the blood is still dripping onto him, but the wound is covered.
So she just grazed. She's screaming in pain. It wouldn't kill her. It wouldn't knock her out. Especially on her side. You blew kind of a giant fucking gash in her, but she just hurt.
I got to play it off as being more sadistic.
I like to play the long game.
You kill her. You kill her now.
Alright, that didn't go to plan.
Hold on.
Women and children are extra.
I cast a mission door behind her. Walk up. That's it, Sparta! And I kick her through it, and it actually teleports her to a previous location that I've seen.
Okay. Fine, we'll do it that way. You do that. The door closes. She's zapped shut. And Faye stands there for a minute staring at you like... You fucking idiot! You thought you saved her. She's now dead. Oh, you're so stupid. If my slaves go too far from their masters, they die. You killed her. You, I like you. Even though you stupid, you didn't mean to. You still kill her. So, okay.
Oops.
So where did you put her?
So how much XP is that?
Yeah, suddenly you feel like
Well, that was commoners. And commoners are only like 5 XP or something. You can have 5 XP.
You missed a door. It says you create a door and I teleport up to 500 feet. And it literally could be.
These slaves, I was trying to explain to you guys earlier, they were trying to explain to you, they all have markings around their neck. These tattoos. they connect them to the mind flayers. If they get a certain amount of feet away from the mind flayer, they die.
Oh. Yeah, if that
Did
had
you notice though that the lizard folk, the only lizard folk slave, does not have that? The one that's getting beat.
let's say if it hadn't been a girl, Tenant would have just put a hole in him.
Not just any girl. This was like a young girl. She was only like 12 or 13 years old.
So 5
Say-
points.
John, you had like 3 seconds, and I was about to just,
I get you were trying to save her, but you had no idea. You guys didn't let me finish explaining how.
No, I heard the whole thing.
I forgot. No, that's-
I could have put her into my pocket dimension. Oh, that's a
No,
different
no,
realm.
It would have done the same thing.
Would have done the same thing, so would have put her in another realm. Too far away. And on top of that, if you guys would have tried to fake her death, that she's connected to the mind flayers, they would know.
Yeah, there was.
There's no one.
Your only way to do it was to actually kill her or not. And you managed to somehow kill her accidentally, but you killed her. So, yeah, you guys have garnered at least a very wavery
Amusement.
trust from Faye right now. So Faye settles down. He calls over more servants, and a bunch of them come in and they offer you all drinks. You got a bunch of beer, whiskey, meat, whatever you want. And now he starts settling in and getting comfortable. Him and his son are laughing and drinking. Okay. Yes. You are a ruthless lot. I see that. You're not exactly goody two shoes like the rest of these lizard fucks. You're like Faye.
yeah,
You'll do what it takes to.
we've been known to get our claws dirty.
Personal question between friends, if you want to take it that way. When you drained the light from someone's eyes for the first time.
Oh my god.
When you killed, what was your first kill?
I killed my mother on the way out of her fucking pussy.
Oh man, you got me beat. Mine wasn't until 4.
So you're a skinwalker?
Tenant looks visibly dejected.
So about that temple.
Oh, you want more? Okay, now you gain my trust. Tell you what. You want to do something for me? I will allow you to help me.
What you need?
I want to humiliate or murder Nye Lee. One of the other choose. You go kill him. You somehow let my people in his kingdom, into his family's realm, to kill him. I will tell you everything you need to know. Or you find some way to humiliate him publicly. And he must know it was you who did it. I will tell you.
Quite the offer.
Can we sleep on it?
You may sleep on it. You may think of this. Return tomorrow. Give Faye your answer. No answer would mean you have abandoned me. And then you will not be allowed back into my town. Be gone now. With that, a bunch of guards start scooping you guys up and pushing you guys out. You guys walk past the beaten and bloody form of that lizard folk slave who's being mended and healed up in a very rough manner, just so they can do it all again the next day.
So what are they doing? Like casting cure wounds, but they're like slapping him upside the head.
Yes. Basically.
Kill these hands.
They're curing him just enough to keep him from fucking dying, and that's all.
You have been healed. Boom.
Fucking spare the dying.
All right, so
I wonder if this
we'll
will help
go
against the slave humans.
back to our.
Mm.
Is there
Probably
a
not.
neutral area in town?
The only neutral area is what you see in the very center. Hey.
If we're between
Yeah,
Ian,
Is there a
we're in the
tavern or anything there?
Which is the diplomacy center. It is the only area that is basically there's a truce, a treaty nobody is allowed to commit any kind of violence or crimes in that center area.
So no violence.
So,
Okay. Is there a tavern or anything?
well, you guys are staying in the temple over there in the lee side, so
Yeah, but
you guys have places over there.
Wait.
And strangely, as you guys walk back in, like you guys are standing there, and there's this large crowd of people standing there around this weird-looking house, and they're all like scratching their heads and like creeping
Oh,
closer and closer
let's
to
just-
it.
Yeah, that's just that's our house.
Let's just go home.
Let's go home.
I wouldn't if I were y'all.
And as you're walking up to it, don't forget your feet are squishy. Everywhere you go, just
Squish.
squish, splat.
Left foot, right.
As we
No.
walk past the crowd, I'm going to like gently infer that they should stay away from the house. The crowd.
No.
Not in public.
That's
We need to get that. We need to get the house.
Remember, you guys are.
George is, we need to get the house on the song
If
side of town.
If, say, for some reason we could convince some of the mind flayers they have to go in there, and they find out there's possible slaves in there. We've done it with guards before.
That or we get the family.
yeah,
Do
but
you
mind
really
flayers
think
are a
we
lot
could
smarter than
lure a
people.
mind player
Or-
that far? Like where on the map are we saying the house is?
I'll show you on this map. I can do the pointer thing. So, round C is where their temple is, the main temple, the Lee family is, right? He is. I would say you guys are probably like your house is somewhere like in this vicinity, so up there.
Okay.
Where? I didn't see anything on the map.
That is a bit
Yeah,
far.
I'm doing it on the maps map, not that big map.
I'm saying I was looking here. I didn't see anything.
Basically
I can
above
see it.
C.
Yeah, I can see it. You might just suck.
Yeah, I think you just suck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which map?
yeah.
Are you, which one are you in? Are you in the Beyond maps?
Yes.
That's the wrong.
We're not looking at beyond map.
I wish I could just. I'm about to fucking put words across this thing saying.
Put some
see it.
words across it. Call
Okay,
it an
either way.
Because that goes out to the stream.
I don't think that it is a plausible plan to lure the mind flayers. One, we don't know where they're at. Two, luring them, assumingly they're around B or E, we would have to lure them across town.
Remember, E is where you guys were at. That's where his fortress is. B, this tower here, that's actually the slave tower. That's where all the slaves are.
Okay.
They might be there.
But to get the mind flayers
Yeah.
into this territory would be very difficult. They don't usually leave their territory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially without
An
a
escort.
regiment.
Yes. Which, one, we don't know where they're at. So that needs to be priority one, is to figure out where the mind flayers are at, which we're assuming are in the slave tower, but where at in the slave tower?
Should we tell Lee, the
No,
other
we
guys
should not tell
about
anybody
Zorg?
about anything until we're ready to act.
All right.
Keep everybody in the dark as much as possible. No one outside of this. That's why we came home. Is because nobody outside of this room needs to hear any of this conversation.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed. Remember, Nee Lee told you he wasn't going to talk about anything and sent you to the shaman, who was talking and seems to be in on a plan. He took you to the Lord Ruler, who kind of gave you the plan, but said, I have nothing to do with this, and walked out. So I don't know if you see what's going on.
Yes.
I do.
So basically, red and blue are trying to formulate a plan to get rid of green.
They're using you guys with bombs.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine because we'll benefit. So we need to figure out how we can remove green from power without causing a riot or an uprising.
I have
Are we
removed.
all on board with the same plan?
Yes.
Why don't we just have father and son walk into the house?
Well, that's fine, but that at the same time, then they just go missing, and then they're just back in.
Yeah, nature of war is a vacuum.
Yeah.
One of the other families.
We
will get
need to
blamed
figure
for it.
out a way to get him to succeed power without causing that much of a disturbance to the general public.
I do have remove curse. I don't know if
I don't
it'll
think
work on the
there's-
humans
No.
to free them.
Would that be a curse? Either way, I'm assuming that
You only
only
have
works
so
for
many third
one
level spell
person,
slots.
right?
Yeah, I only have so many.
There's what, thousands of slaves at this point, so
we had to kill the mind players.
yeah, we killed the mind flayers. That I'm assuming that would probably break the curse all the same. So
Or kill everyone.
Just so you know, yeah, you could use remove curse, but you'd have to do it on each individual curse.
All right. Good to know it
What
does
is a
work.
cantrip?
So I think our best option would be to take out the mind flayers in the slave tower and free the slaves. Cause the revolt, but cause it on our own time, on our own terms, instead of assassinating the leader and just creating a vacuum.
We just plunged
Because
the whole
if-
place in
if
the Civil
we-
War.
Well,
Fighting
that's
stuff
fine.
ourselves.
But if it's a civil war that we control, then it's workable. If we can contain the violence then
We
keep
can
everything
barely
to a minimum.
contain ourselves.
Yeah, and that's all well and good because
Yeah,
we're
please.
gonna have to cause a bit of chaos. We're gonna have to cause a bit of strife and everything for, the slaves to fucking uprise against them. But if we're the ones that start this, it's not gonna solve anything. If the slaves start it, it's an eternal matter. We're not liable.
How do we get that to happen, though?
Come on, guys.
Kill the mind flayers, save the
Hello?
slaves. But we have to do it in a way that we're not the ones that do it. So we can't just run in there and fucking kick down the doors.
I mean, we could.
I mean, we could, but it kind of.
Well, that's gonna draw too much attention.
We need to go.
Right now, the best time to make a plan while he's distracted.
I know. That's
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
So
And then you see a little,
I say our best option would be, you have fucking. Don't you have invisibility spells and stuff? You guys, spellcasters, you guys have invisibility and stuff?
Yeah.
If not, we could probably get a hold of a couple of
If,
potions.
I'm about to say, yeah, if we can make all of us sneaky enough to sneak into the
Does
tower.
anybody have pass without a trace?
Do mind flares see through invisibility?
Yes. But we don't need that for them. We need that to get into the tower.
What spell you looking for?
Any kind of invisibility, pass without a trace, anything like that.
I have a potion of heroism, potion of storm giant strength, 10 bag of tricks.
I have bullets.
I mean,
I will
we
have to
could,
have-
I have disadvantage.
if we
on
can
stealth.
do it. Well, what about your bird stuff? What's their range? Can they just independently move away from you, or do they have to stay within range of you?
Ooh.
I have a potion of heroism.
I think I can order it.
Because if you can just send it with us while you stay out, you could be, the man in the chair.
What if I go invisible and summon a greater demon inside the tower? You pick chaos.
Quietly.
Yeah, but the greater demon wouldn't be connected to us. It'd be a creature that comes out of nowhere.
Well, hey, doesn't matter. We're pound I know.
You need to take them out with the least amount of collateral and the least amount of destruction as possible. I know that's a hard ask for this group, but
So putting gunpowder at the bottom of the tower and just blowing the thing up.
yeah, because we'd kill all the slaves, which would defeat the purpose of causing the uprising. We need to take out the mind flayers without killing
Well, my
that many slaves.
bird has a +4 on stealth.
I'm just saying, if you can send them independent, your gun, your bird, and your cannon, if you can move them independently, they don't have
the
this.
cannon. I have to be.
Oh, the
in
cannon,
range
you have
to
to be in
get-
range.
I can give orders to the bird
I mean-
or have it.
That might help.
I do have this
Darkness,
invisibility
I
at
got
second.
darkness.
I do have invisibility at second level, which I can cast on people.
So,
Also have for fourth level, I have to spend time, but I can get greater invisibility.
okay. I mean,
But can't mind players see right through that?
yeah. Like I said, we don't need it once we're inside. We just need that to get from outside of the slave tower to inside of the slave tower. Once we get in, we don't have to be as stealthy because we're not as exposed to the general public.
I don't think
And as
all.
long as there's no witnesses leaving the tower, we don't have to worry about it.
I'm good at creating no witnesses.
I don't think all of us should go either.
I also don't want to split the party as much as possible.
You have no idea how
We
many
have,
mind
yeah,
flayers
we
are
have
in
no
there.
idea what's in there. There could be 20 mind flayers in there, and no offense, but I don't think I could tank 20 mind flayers on,
Yeah.
with Tenant and you.
You probably can. Tenant seems to one-shot everything.
I mean, yeah.
Who has dark vision?
I think
I have dark vision.
I have dark
It
vision.
doesn't help in magic.
I
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not have dark vision.
I was just looking
you don't
at
have the goggles.
No, those
Only
only
work
work
for
on the
me.
squidding.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so wait till nightfall. Sneak into the tower. Find mind flayers.
I do want to remind you guys, someone has squishy feet.
I'm aware. How long did that last?
Forever.
Forever?
That was an effect. Yeah, it was one of the bag of shit effects.
Oh, I thought it
It
was
doesn't
like.
matter like if he changes his shoes, no matter what. His feet are always
Magic
wet and
carpet
soggy.
wasn't this campaign, was it?
I thought it was just like a day thing or a
No,
couple days. Or
he-
something. I
He
didn't
forever
realize.
has wet feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, trench foot.
What if he just didn't wear shoes? It would make less noise. His feet would still be wet.
Just
But-
slippery, but yeah, he would leave footprints everywhere and all that kind of stuff.
What if he just like slid, like scooted? Would he still
What
be
if we
going?
cut his feet off?
What if we were
He can
giving
be an
robot feet?
amputee.
Magic carpet.
Oh,
We just discussed
I need
that.
magic carpets, man.
Nobody has a magic carpet.
I don't know. I keep
Yeah,
trying to
we'll
tell
be
you
on a
guys, and you guys
campaign.
keep fucking them up.
We didn't get one yet.
Well, maybe you guys didn't find it.
all right,
Um,
start grabbing every carpet we find.
Yeah.
We
I've
I've done that one before.
Flips the carpet.
Someone also has an irrational hatred of carpets.
Yeah, we can only.
Yeah,
there-
it wouldn't
there's-
be any kind of flying carpet. It'd be a flying shag.
Question:
I was gonna say.
if we cut off his feet and then cut 2 circles of flying carpet and put him
We
on
had. I mean, if
the
we
bottom
had.
of his stump, would he be able
Hey.
to walk?
What if you do a flying carpet and just attach it to the bottom of a pair of shoes?
We have artists for. We could.
Well, I'm
fucking
just saying, like,
Master Blaster.
if we took 2 of them,
I mean, we can
put
also
one
just,
on
you
each
know,
of his
chop
nubs,
off
would
your
that
feet.
negate
Well,
his
if we
squishy
cut
feet?
off his feet, I'll craft.
Because he
the
wouldn't
new
technically
ones.
touch the ground, but he could still walk.
New ones that have like magic missiles in them.
No, because he'll shoot
Master
us in
Blaster.
the ass by accident.
Master Blaster. Who runs Bartertown? I could just get it on a
Cannon
backpack.
feet.
No, I just get on the backpack and on you, and then
I mean,
Yeah, someone's gonna have to carry his ass. He's gonna have to piggyback.
George, make some magic carpet so I can make magic carpet boots.
It takes time.
We'll do it.
I
You
can,
have
I
no.
can just
you're the biggest out of everyone.
I am.
I'm just going to. We're going to craft a little seat. And I'm going to, jump on your back, and then
I'm just gonna like carry you like a sack of potatoes.
He just needs a carrier, like one of those baby carriers.
You're in the front. I'm gonna strap you to
we're not going to do it me. No, we're
Yes,
going to
we are.
Master
That's the only.
Bartertown.
Yep.
Well,
You're-
what's funny
you're-
though is I've always pictured your character as like Shaggy from Scooby Doo, is the way you talk about him and shit like that. So it's a funny image in my head that Shaggy being carried like that.
No, you're
I'm
you're
telling
you're it.
Because I have a
Quick
shield on my
release
back.
to drop
We'll
you.
just like tuck you into the other side of the shield so you can just hide behind the shield and then cast magic over my shield. You'll be
Perfect.
protected.
He'll shoot you in the back of the head.
Now,
I'll
don't
put
shoot me in the back of the head or I'll throw you.
I put shield on my back. I'll be
And
on
you
your
guys are
back.
like sitting here talking. You guys hear and the shaman's behind you. He goes, "Hey,
Hey, what are you doing in our house?
Yeah, how'd you
I've
get in
been
here?
with you guys this whole time." Told you guys
Brian!
Yeah, Brian.
All right, so
He puts his arm around Brian, like, we're friends. He
Where the
comes
fuck
up,
did
he
he
has
come
a
from?
bracelet on.
what? So what do you make of all this?
I think you guys are on the right track. But I would suggest a little bit more information. Perhaps there is somebody with inner knowledge of the workings of this slave force we can talk to.
Would that be you? Would you know?
Do you know who?
No, I'm suggesting Duan.
Duan.
I'm guessing he's whipping boy, isn't he?
Duan leads on.
Okay, so we gotta go free Lizard Boy, and then we'll go
You know,
to
We
Struck
could-
Civil War.
Tomorrow we
Duan is not true.
Mm,
I know.
you would be a perfect puppet figurehead.
you know, he could be pretty easy to rescue.
Earmuffs.
Yes, earmuffs. That is a good idea. I like
No,
this.
you put on earmuffs. Cover your ears.
Right home and do a jig.
Right. Take him into the other room.
We're gonna go play rummy.
Yeah. So once
don't
he
go
leaves-
in the basement.
Yeah, don't go in the basement. So once he leaves the room, the Lizard Boy would be a good puppet.
Well, first, let's
We go free him, have him start the revolution, revolt with the slaves, prop him up as a leader while we have his favor, and then
we still need to take out the mind flayers, or they're just going to look at him and go, "No."
No,
That's
The
fine.
mind players.
But if we free
No.
that guy first,
Do you think one
And then use-
person, one beaten slave, is going to take on an army?
no. That's why we take on the army. We free him, bring him with us, put him in the house, go kill the mind flayers, free the slaves.
I don't think
Go
you
get-
see
You
it.
clearly never read the Bible. That's what Moses did.
He also part of
I'm
the
agreeing with your plan.
We have to.
What is the Bible?
We
thought we
need a
told you
way
to
to
look
take
at
out the mind flayers, or it all stops before it starts.
So
Yes. But if we free the Lizard Boy and use him as the puppet fucking leader for us to fucking...
How does that stop the mind flayers?
It doesn't. It's for after.
why are we weakening and burning his with the
Anyway,
end up burning-
rescuing
No,
him's
we
easy
need
enough.
him
We use
alive.
dimensional door trick again.
We rescue him alive because he's not cursed by the mind flayer thingy, so we can fucking door pocket him or whatever, pocket dimension door him, kick him through the door. But we free him,
Wait a
then
minute,
we
wait a
can
minute.
use him as the figurehead that we prop up. He's the one that takes the credit. for
Shaman
bringing
sticks his
the
head
slave.
out and goes, "Hey, I just want you to know, if you save Duan and bring him back to Lee territory, Lee's will protect him. He is of the Lee family."
Exactly. So we bring
He
him
goes
back
back
to the
in.
Lee territory.
Oh no! Brian goes, "Ah, damn it!"
Wait a minute. We have to go in there this entire time.
Brian goes, "Well, yeah, of course. I got all the games.
I've been playing euchre with these fucks.
Euchre's awesome too."
Euchre sucks.
Aw, I thought we'd play euchre together.
Don't be mad you lost.
Out
I
of
got
character.
big
Out of
community,
character. I
too.
can't stand euchre. I love euchre. I hate euchre.
I mean, really, to get him out of there, this guy kind of creates some darkness. Got a dimensional door
It
under
doesn't
him.
have to be fucking fancy. We don't have to go in and kill. We just literally send fucking.
I like how I just described a way it doesn't kill, and he's like, "We don't need to be the kill."
Yeah.
I just
No, I was
literally-
agreeing. I was agreeing. We literally just go in, fucking pocket dimension him, kick him through a door. Like, you have more than one of those door spells?
Technically, yeah.
So, yeah. So you could just fucking door spell him, Sparta him through a door, send him back to the Lee territory, and then...
All honestly, what I could do on that is where we saw him at. Is that where he stayed all the time? All right, this is where it works. I can create a dimensional door up to 500 feet from a place I've seen.
Okay.
We need to know where he is. I can
So
create one, and I can pull him one willing creature through.
So we sneak in, find out where he's at. Is it 1 plus you, or just 1?
1 plus me.
Okay, so we sneak you in there. You find him. You door out.
Cast greater invisibility on you.
And then either we sneak back out or find another way out without getting caught, hopefully. And then we go to the slave tower, and then we kill the mind flayers, and then turn the slaves into revolutionaries and sick them on the Fong people, and we come out, the fucking puppet masters behind the scene, and nobody knows the bet.
But we gotta make it look like that he ran away.
No, we just have to make it look like he's gone. It doesn't matter how he leaves. He just needs to not be in Fong territory while we are killing the mind flayers.
Or, right here it says,
We kill the mind flayers, they might just be like, you know what? We're just gonna kill this guy and get it over with.
I can teleport myself from current location to any other spot within range. You arrive at exactly the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction, state such as 200 feet straight downward or upward to the northeast at a 45-degree angle of 300 feet.
If we want to find him, we need someone with.
So we need to know where he stays.
Yes.
Guys need to gather.
We need a ranger.
Very sneaky.
What am I doing?
We need you to sneak into fucking Fong territory and find fucking what's his nuts.
And while you're doing that, I already got Bird just flying around the
Yeah.
area, looking at everything, forgetting I got Bird.
Aerial reconnaissance.
You need me to, I can cast Invisibility on you.
Yeah, you got some invisibility on
Alright, I do. It only will last an hour. You gotta be quick.
Okay.
So don't cast that until we're actually
Yeah.
ready to go.
Don't do it right
Yeah.
now. We'll wait until we're ready. Okay. So
He did it at the start of the scout.
He
campaign.
did.
I've been talking for an hour. And she just appears out of nowhere.
We didn't know the whole time. When did you get here?
Okay. So you and you need to sneak into there. Because you can't sneak.
What do we keep
Are you
forgetting?
sneaky?
+5.
So you're pretty sneaky.
I'm
You're not sneaky. I'm
You're a giant fart.
I also have Zephyr Strike.
What do we keep forgetting about me trying to be sneaky?
Oh, that's good.
You're
Because you're the one with the door to get out.
Yeah, but again, I can cast a door to get in if I know where I'm going and cast
Well, I
a
know,
door
but
to come out.
that's the problem. We don't know where he's at. So you, and possibly you
Oh, wait.
should sneak in there.
So, it sounds like a great plan. But we
I'm
keep
waiting for you
forgetting
to Star
something.
Lord
What?
this.
There's a fucking bird.
That's why I just discussed me. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go invisible. I have a bird.
But
that I
can you
had found
cast-
drones.
Can you cast the door spell?
If he
from
can
his
see
bird?
what that bird sees,
Yeah,
if he
remember,
can
I
beastmaster
found
that
the
shit.
drone attachments for my bird for the blueprints originally.
Yeah.
So we basically got
But I'm
like
saying,
an
can you
equivalent of a
cast
video
that
feed
store,
for us.
cast the,
seeing
the
what the
spell
bird sees.
through his bird? Can you
Well,
cast the spell?
Again, if
I know he can, but can
Oh,
you?
the bird can even give us probably the location.
yeah, a place that I can see, I can visualize, or can be described by stating distances and direction. So if his bird says, "Yeah, you need to be over here. It looks like this." All right, I can visualize it.
You have to visualize. No, you have to be. It's a place you have actually physically seen. Is the problem? It can be described. I can't just describe like, hey, this desert in Arizona, and then you send somebody to Arizona. It just doesn't. You know.
No,
what I
but
mean?
he'd be able to watch where the drone goes and get distance.
Can he see your feed?
Yeah, I mean it's he's a drone.
Would that work?
Yeah, you don't have a video feed. How do you see what what your bird sees?
Assume that's what the drone blueprints that we found will give me the ability. So
I assumed you just saw it like through your eyes.
No.
It was a magical thing. Like you're able.
Yeah,
well, I would
yeah,
have
I thought it was
goggles or
Beastmaster would do it.
something then. With
Yeah,
it.
something
So I
that
can
was
give him my goggles.
attached to you and the bird though, because you would be attached. Would be for you. It's your special ability.
Okay, well I'd still be able to get it. He said distance.
Can you put a spell on a scroll?
He said distance, exact distances and stuff could be used,
I
right?
bet you guys did not get some items in this big bag of shit. There's some stuff.
Because the
Well, we're
bird.
waiting for someone to drop the big bag of shit or a chest drop. Hello? Anybody out there?
Many hats, too?
So the
No hats, just boxes.
even if it's just me, it can see the bird. I can
Boxes
still
and
get
bags.
distance and all
Oh,
that
shit.
stuff that he needs. They can also use.
I would suggest just trying to figure out what the pattern of Duan is, the slave. When they bring them out, how they bring them out, where they bring them out from. They do the same thing with them every single day. So I would suggest try to go to them.
Okay, so we'll just scout the. We'll send you three over to scout.
I can't scout.
That's why you have that.
As long as you stay on the edge of territory, right?
And as long as is there a line of sight that they can see the
Maybe
no.
go into like
I
a
was gonna say
tower.
you can't see the temple from or the front of the temple from the neutral zone.
There we go.
Sting Mustang 619 just redeemed D&D. Big bag of shit. Kel.
Right. I need a D100 then.
Finally.
Thanks, Freddy.
Hopefully it ain't something bad.
Right. And we're fighting an
There's a lot
elder
of
god.
good shit, but there's also a lot of bad shit too.
And now we're fighting Cthulhu.
At the end of the day, if shit hits the fan, we can always just use one of those temples to get the hell
You
out.
can always just use him. Storm.
What for? What?
20.
Storm has the armor plot. 20.
I do have the armor plot.
Okay. Bill. You got an item. You got sponges of growth.
Love underscore the underscore
Go ahead, look it
villains
up.
just redeemed D&D. Chest drop.
Oh.
Dad.
Uh
We'll do that in a second. Go ahead and roll a D20 for that.
oh. Where did this box come from? Why does this keep happening to us?
So you got sponges of growth.
Sponges of growth.
It's an item.
Oh, that's right. Because of my having my own, I don't have that in mind.
So here's your description of sponges of growth.
I was gonna just look it up. And,
Yeah. I'll read it out for everyone knows. These little capsules extend rapidly when they come in contact with liquid, creating a life-size animals made entirely of sponge. The animals grow using however much liquid that is initially available. So if you only have a gallon on hand, expect a tiny T-Rex. The maximum
My
amount of
goodness.
liquid of sponge can retain 500 gallons, which is about 2.5 hot tubs or 12 bathtubs or 32 kegs.
Does anyone have create water?
Yes.
You do?
Sponges of growth move and act similar to their animal counterparts, but are not sentient. For every 5 gallons of liquid they hold, they have 1 hit point, with a minimum of 1. Sponges hold liquid for 8 hours or until they are reduced to 0 hit points. The sponges of growth have an armor class of 15, not because they're particularly tough or dexterous, but because most attacks do very little against a giant sponge. The sponges of growth obey simple commands from their creator and will self-destruct if asked, releasing all their liquid in an instant. They come in packs of 3, and each capsule can be used one at a time. When used, roll a d12 to determine which sponges you get.
okay.
Look
Well,
at on his feet.
and on that note, we're in combat with the mimic.
Did he roll?
Did he
a
roll a
1?
one?
Well,
No, an 8.
8, but isn't anything under 10?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, one's in there.
A 1 is a minute.
Okay.
An 8 is it's still a trap.
I hold my breath.
So yeah, you guys are all poisoned in the vicinity. I need everybody to give me Constitution saving throws.
Damn it. Someone open a window. Who farted?
You guys
Well, it all came
you guys could have
from
got an actual
Corvette.
chest with beneficial stuff in it too.
That's a 19.
You save.
23.
10.
I have antidotes on me.
Save.
I crit it.
Save.
I'm gonna give an antidote to you.
I have antidotes.
I have antidote.
Yeah, you guys are poisoned. You guys initially will take a little bit of damage. I don't think it matters. It's just going to be a 1d8.
We just come out all yelling at him for letting that fart go.
Love underscore the
Change
underscore
next.
villains just redeemed random funny hat. Dad.
I'm gonna open a window and cast gust to blow the.
So you guys do take 2 damage
yeah.
from that.
Oh no.
So yeah, those sponges of growth are actually pretty cool.
I was going to suggest that we see if we can make one in the form of Theon. What's his name?
Do
Yuan?
It,
And you
No, there's a list.
yeah, I have to roll.
You have to roll.
Well.
If he uses it, it's a list of animals.
We
I
shape
think
it.
I have pretty well.
Basically, you guys remember the little sponges?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was just being hopeful.
You don't get to choose what shape it is. You just roll on it.
So, Team Sneaky.
That would be a good distraction, though.
Here, a magic trick.
Is there a fountain? Throw the fountain. So is everybody down to be sneaky and go sneak?
Everybody.
Yes. So.
Sensing not a lot of motivation.
No, there's not much motivation.
It can't be sneaky. It's squishy.
Yeah,
You
even
wanna put some
invisible,
sponge on
you're
his feet?
squish.
He just needs to be in line of sight with dude. We can wait till he's out in the.
It's almost like you guys need a giant sponge for him to ride on. So he's-
Yeah.
Fine.
it's-
Take one of them and ride it.
I don't want to use it yet.
Yeah, you only got 3 of them. You get 3 at a time.
I thought I had.
Okay,
So did George's bird, did Kel's bird find anything while he was?
Well, that's just what I'm waiting to find out. How long did you let your bird go out there flying around for? What do you guys do? Like, what exactly?
Oh, this is what we got. I got telepathic speech, so we can also do it this way. As a bonus action, I can choose one character I can see within 30 feet, and me and chosen creature can speak telepathy to each other for up to 2 miles.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So what do you?
So I'll say, hey, we're going to talk. And then when you go and you're going to describe what you see to me, and like, all right, I'm visualizing what you're saying. There's my door.
So you guys are trying to get this guy through a door. You can talk.
We're trying to save that guy, aren't we?
Yeah, we need to.
You
bring
can
him
save
back
him,
here.
but you also need the information from it.
We need to bring him back here.
Yeah, we need
the plan.
this first part's an extraction mission.
But if he can.
No, no. I mean,
Open.
all I said was that you need to gain information.
Well, then we're not trying to fully save him. Yeah, we just need to go get the information.
We need to get him and bring him back here to our house.
All right,
We'll
well,
be
I'm
the
going to stay in
safest
the house,
our
In the
house.
middle of the street.
in the middle of the street.
Nobody
Why
knows.
you all
If
recon?
we can get him into the house, nobody else is gonna get into this house.
True.
So if we bring him here, he's completely 100% safe.
He's safe as long as he's in the lead territory. They will fight.
Yeah.
But if he's specifically in our house in Lee territory, he's safest can't be.
Anyway, so after a couple hours, let's say 4 hours of my bird flying around.
Yeah, your bird does fly around. It notices. It flies over to where their fortress was, where he was chained up, and it watches him get healed, beat a few more times. Finally, they unchain him and they walk him back to the tower. But he doesn't go into the main tower. You see other slaves are kind of going into the tower and going somewhere inside the tower. He goes to a separate building on the side of the tower.
Okay. I let everyone know this.
Okay.
How
so,
heavily guarded is it?
So if he can
Well, did you?
talk to him telepathically.
Are you looking for that as well?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get every bit of recon.
Here's the crazy thing. You notice all the slaves walking in, they're doing their thing. Very minimal guards. At all.
Since they're,
Because these
since-
slaves can't run away. They
yeah,
can't do
since they're
anything.
controlled, there's nothing to guard really except him.
True.
Does Bird see any mind flayers around?
Do I see any of them? Nope. So they're not coming out.
They typically, I think, like dark spaces.
They're probably going to be in either the tippy top of the tower or the basement of the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Would be my guess.
Sting Mustang 619 just redeemed random funny hat.
But
George.
anyway,
You can have all that, John.
We got a theme going on.
Yeah. Okay.
Down.
So
So we see where he's at. Then. We said-
So I've told you where.
So at this point, I'm good to go to create the dimensional door. So I do cast it.
You're gonna cast into a place you never see.
Yeah, we haven't seen inside. For all you know, you can go
You
right.
guys,
that's what I'm saying.
I will remind you, you guys are scheduled to go back to the fortress the next day.
True.
Well, we have to give answer if we're helping or not.
Which I'd like to do this beforehand.
You know, there's always a chance of.
Because if we can free him, then we also have leverage over.
Or he could, if we try and go in there with the leverage, we freed your one guy, it's going to become Hilda.
No, we don't know what happened to him. He disappeared. But we can help you find him.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to find it the least bit suspicious that a bunch of strangers walk into town and suddenly his pet slave vanishes.
Well,
We don't actually necessarily have to free him at the moment. We can just get answers from him. Try to get him on our side.
That's a
Then
possibility
next day.
too.
makes
Someone's
a
going
point.
to talk
we
to
could
him.
just if we can get a couple minutes. One of us can get a couple minutes alone with him, then, which you have telepathy. Which when we're there, if you do telepathy, you could talk to him telepathically, get information from him, and then we could free him later.
You want to do that then?
Either or.
I think the safest route where we don't get hurt or killed.
Yeah.
Well, that would be to just go home and sit in our house until inevitably everything dies.
Yeah.
Go to the
So-
pub, have the for his whole thing to blow over.
Go back to the ice crystal. Activate the portal. Just go through it. Screw the town.
I mean, we could have just left. We had that possibility.
Yeah.
You decided that you wanted to stay.
Although that
I'd
portal
stay
did
with
lead
you
to a
guys.
dragon, so that was not.
I mean, he was cool with me. I was fine.
Oh, yeah. It's okay, Scales.
It's only because your heritage.
I mean,
He sensed a another being with you that he didn't want to cross.
as it should.
All right. Well, we got to figure
All
out
right.
what we're doing.
So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna sneak in tonight, or are we gonna wait till the morning and go in when we're invited? And
It's up to you guys. I did my part. I did the recon.
Just here for the ride, man. That's
Squish.
squishy, squishy. Yeah.
I say we just go talk to him tonight.
well, we don't know where he's at night. We know he's in that room, but we don't know if that room is stairs. Was that something you could have picked up with your drone? Is, like, from the
It'd be
inside,
pretty
could you see
obvious if a
anything
metal
inside the
bird
door?
suddenly just flew right in
Yeah,
the
it's
door.
like imagine a drone or an actual drone. Would be
Well, I know, but I'm saying at an angle, could he see it? Was there any windows or anything on the
Nope.
on the roof?
It's a sealed fortress. It's a place where they're keeping slaves and other prisoners.
Well, I am not playing a sneaky character, or I would just go.
I can't stealth because I have heavy.
So, do you want to sneak in, or do you want to wait until the morning? Because you're the sneaky one, and you're the one with the spell. This is kind of on YouTube.
Where's the rogue one we need?
I decided not to play.
This is not ending in a war.
You're a ranger. That's the best we got.
Yeah, I know. My stealth is +6.
Still better than mine.
Yeah.
You
My
better not be
survival's
still
+5.
listening in there.
My sleight of
Walk
hand.
up and smack the door.
I haven't heard anything about your drone flying around and looking in on stuff. I haven't heard a single word. Right, Brian? That's right. We don't hear nothing.
House.
Did I kill that
Don't
guy?
let the shaman
Brian.
leave, okay? You keep him in here, okay, boy?
We do need to feed him.
No, we don't need him.
Actually, no.
We still need him to keep up.
Recently, the house got a lot of food.
Yeah, the house is pretty full.
That's why I
Either
said
way.
not to go in the basement.
Well, you don't want to see the graves I was digging?
No, the basement's actually just a colon.
Well, you gotta remember, this house can change its rooms however it needs. So you had your own room it made for you, just to dig holes.
You actually like
It doesn't know why you want to do it, but
it
it's
made
not
you a
an
whole
idea.
garden.
Yeah. Just go in there. There's a bunch of holes everywhere.
All different shapes and sizes. You
Makes
have
you
one
feel
for
better.
each specific body. You get a big
Yeah.
fat guy, you want a
To
wider
each
hole.
their own. There's a whole room of just shredded carpet.
It keeps it ready in case someone gets out of hand.
It's like a giant.
Surprisingly,
fucking
this
cat
house
with
is
everywhere.
this house is surprisingly big.
It's bigger on the inside.
It's like the TARDIS.
Anyway. So then I guess we're waiting till tomorrow and trying until when we go back to visit.
We can try to. We could go tomorrow. We need to make it a vote. Who says we should go tonight?
That's
I
gonna
think
be up
tonight would be better.
to
But
the
it's
sneaky people.
I mean, we
the
can go
sneaky
tonight.
people don't want to go.
Oh, we can go tonight.
So
If you guys are gonna do something, do it. It's taking us a long time.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, cast invisibility on me.
All right. Last an hour.
Yeah.
well, let's wait until we get out.
Well, yeah.
So
Yeah, let's get kind of close first. There.
So we get to the edge of the territory.
yeah.
Fair enough. Cast
is-
invisibility. Give me some stealth checks.
I'll cast it on both of you guys. Or me.
Okay.
The invisibility would give you advantage on stealth. The sounds give you disadvantage, so you just have you're washed out.
Well, fuck.
Did you roll?
I rolled a 7.
Well, you know.
Was that with advantage?
Oh,
You have advantage because you're invisible.
11.
That's a 17.
Okay, yeah. 11 allows you to get you're getting into
Wait,
town. You
11
made it to the
total?
first block. John, go ahead.
11 for advantage
I did
with my plus 6.
What'd you get?
8.
Eight.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna head back.
You're invincible. People hear you. They just don't know where the fuck you are. There's definitely there was several people and a couple guards having to be walking down the street, and they hear squish, 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 and they're like, "What the fuck is that?"
I need a handful of rock.
Actually, I can do that.
Handful of small.
I have a spell that can allow me to do that.
And I'll just flip them.
Okay.
Just say it.
Is there a would there happen to be a tavern pretty close to the border where we're at?
Or a bar.
Or a bar?
No. First off, the territory you're in, the Lee family,
Yeah.
they don't really have any taverns or bars.
No, I mean on the border of into the Fong territory.
Zongs do not
There's
have.
all. They don't have bars or anything.
All right.
They're very strict about stuff, so they don't really want their people like getting drunk and being rowdy and stuff. Kind of keep it
Not too sure how to pronounce this.
Is there a storefront near me?
I could just bust out an instrument.
Press the
in
digitation.
the market.
I
I
grab
cast what he just said,
Press the digitation.
which I can cast a faint musical notes.
First off, you casted invisibility. That isn't a concentration, is it?
No, it's a cantrip.
Okay, go ahead.
So I cast that faint musical notes in a direction away from where we're going.
There you go. That now gives you guys even better chance of roll. Now it gives you advantage, and you still.
We should just play the song.
I
have an
pick up
instrument.
Storm and throw him through a storefront window.
Oh my god.
In the Zong territory?
Right at the border.
No.
No violence.
Okay.
Oh
And
my
then run.
god.
Go ahead and roll.
Can I,
Give me stealth rolls again, guys. With
Can I-
advantage.
can I roll to not let this happen?
No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
need you to go ahead and give me a Just go ahead and give me a stealth check
I
yourself.
have
Let's see if you can get the
concentration.
fuck away.
If you hurt me,
Natural
I lose
20.
concentration.
Natural
14.
Oh yeah, you squishy, nice and quietly across there, all the way to the fucking slave tower. That weird music playing in the distance, the breaking of glass, some dude going, "What the fuck? I didn't want this." Like totally distracted everyone enough to where like you were able to just squish like no problem, like all the way up to the top. What'd you roll?
14.
Yep, you just followed right along with them. You guys are invisible. What did you roll?
For what?
You have to roll a stealth.
Give me a stealth.
Or you're getting caught.
You're
Well,
like,
I just got thrown into a window.
Yeah, you want disadvantage?
It was sugar glass, so he didn't take any damage.
I already have a disadvantage on stealth.
I'm gonna just roll
Then
it.
just roll it.
A 12 or a 12?
Okay, well, you managed to get up and go running out, and a couple guards chase you. It leads you right up to the edge of the lead territory, and then they stop. But this will be remembered. It's all your face. Go ahead.
Hey, it's not my fault. I just got thrown into a window.
You ran away already. Are you going back to explain it to him?
I'm standing in this side of the border telling them.
Yeah, so you guys are around that tower. You see that there's like a tower with the main doors leading up to the large tower, and then there's the little building
I'll
right
get you
outside.
back for this.
all right, we need to go to the building out to the side because that's where, what's the name is?
Door's locked.
Lockpick.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, it's Dwayne's room.
So that would have been an 18.
Yeah, but that's not what you roll.
Yeah, I know. That actually would have been
Great, now how am I supposed to? I'm not even going. I'm
What'd
not
you roll?
showing up tomorrow to
Eight.
the meeting.
8. Yeah, you break your lock.
Do you have any more lockpicks?
If you need me, I'll be at the house.
That would have been a 14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the second try you managed to hear the resounding click as the door opens. And the large alarms start going off, lights start flashing.
Do we have the attention of any of the mind flayers?
You got attention by the whole city.
How would you know?
Yeah.
He's just saying he's fucking with you, so that you unlock
If
the
there's
door.
no alarms or anything, you unlock the door. What do you do?
Oh, I thought you said
We're
there
going
was
in.
alarms.
I was
We
joking.
didn't say I was fucking with you.
Just guys unlock the door and that's it.
We're going in.
Okay.
I think unlock it, they look at it, they turn around and leave.
Yeah, we did it.
You didn't think it would
You
be
guys
the
go
safety
all
to
the way back to the house. You guys like, we did it, guys. We got there. We unlocked the door.
How much time do we have left?
It's probably only been about, I'd say, 15, 20 minutes now.
Okay, so we
Alright,
got,
so we need to move quick.
so we got about a half hour. give or take.
Inside, what you find is another cage. You see kind of like a little desk sitting area with a little table, and then there's like a cell, a cage cell.
Like a Hell in a Cell?
Like a prison cell.
He's in the cage. Alright, let's go and talk to him.
He's like curled up in the corner, like trying to sleep. He's all shaking, very frail and shaky.
Hey,
Well,
hey, buddy. Hey, wakey. We got to talk.
I'm gonna try
He
to.
kind of looks at you, then he goes,
Shut the fuck up!
I'm gonna try to unlock the lock.
are you?
And why can't it's
Why you bother Dwayne? Dwayne is scared of you. Go away.
Was one Chinese all of a sudden?
Hey. It's gonna be okay though, buddy. We're just here to help you, alright?
No. You go away.
We had it.
Dwayne did not want to be
Worst
beaten.
person
I mean-
to talk to.
If you want, we can settle you never be beaten again.
That just sounded more threatening.
You know that here.
Why are we
That's not what you do at all.
You want to talk to him or you want to let me
I'm
do
gonna
it?
try to unlock the lock.
Alright, buddy. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to help you. It'll be all right.
Are you gonna tell me you're there to make the pan permanently? Definitely use the word permanently. I think that'll bring him a lot of fucking cover.
See, I would have got a 19 with
This
advantage.
trap song trappy. Did you roll?
19 with advantage. Done.
Okay. Yeah, it unlocks.
Oh my
All right.
We'll do your door shit and get him the fuck out.
We're doing that now?
Yeah. Does he have any locks around him? Is
Well,
it chained?
if he's within 5 feet of me, we didn't even need to worry about the lock. Dimensional door, you gotta find your way back.
You guys,
Maybe
have
we're
to
going
talk,
through
you
it.
guys have to talk with him because he has to be willingly.
No. Get him through the door. I'll find my way back. Let's go.
He unwillingly kicked the child through the
Doesn't have to be
door.
willingly, because I was about to say
He didn't
he's
say
like,
anything.
I don't think that slave that one slave girl was very willing to be changing the fucking door to that.
No, it just says,
Which, by the way, where the fuck did you send her anyway?
oh wait, it is one willing creature.
Oh my.
You can also bring one willing creature of your size or smaller who is carrying you're up to its carrying capacity. Creature must be within 5 feet of me when the spell is cast.
Okay, we'll just say that slave was willing to die.
She was
I'm
my.
about to say, I think it makes sense for flavor because it was out of combat.
Yeah.
All right. Well, grab him. Put him through the door.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
find my way back.
You
Let's go.
have to make him willingly to go through the door.
Hey buddy, we're here to help you. We're going to take you to safety.
There ain't no safety.
And trust me, there's safety. All right,
Don't touch me.
safety. I won't touch you. I won't touch you. We're going to go through this door. I won't
Why
touch
is he
you.
sound wrong?
We're going to be good.
Probably
Alright?
is. Oh,
Don't drink and stealth.
I'm just not like you. You scared me.
Just please go with him. We're gonna take you to safety.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
You take him. I'm.
We're through the door. Eris is fucked.
Okay.
Well, I'm still invisible. I have stealth. Well, I'm going.
Okay, still check.
I'm already back at the house.
500 feet doesn't exactly
What
get
does
you
that say?
out of there. It gets you like to the next block over.
Okay, so that would be a 17.
Actually, I don't go back.
500 feet's not very far, really, grand scheme.
It's like a football field and a half.
I was trying to do the measurement on this.
I mean, just fucking walk.
Yep.
Just you're squishy, but just throw him on throw a blanket around
Well,
him.
Oh, yeah, I can do multiple dimensional doors, so
Oh yeah.
Oh,
do that.
wow.
Just
Yeah.
Well,
That
keep
works.
going.
I
doing
can do
that.
up to 8 of them.
yeah. So just fucking
All right,
time
so
hop it up.
But in between, I need a quick stealth check. By the way, he was also very scared because you guys were just talking over to him.
I mean,
He didn't see you guys.
It's just the voices in
He
his
just
head.
hears voices like, "Come on, Ricky, let's go." He's like,
Please
No,
walk through the
17.
door to safety.
okay. And now he's just being carried through by an invisible thing through these doors.
it's like be touched by an angel and I'm walking with him.
I'm just imagining you like Scooby Doo.
You casted invisibility on them, correct? Was that a concentration spell, by the way?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I totally forgot about this. I'm gonna need you to roll to see if you hold that concentration and begin throwing through a fucking window.
I'm not sorry.
I swear to God. What do I need to roll?
Fuck. What was it again?
Constitution is it?
Is it Constitution or was it Intelligence?
It's definitely Constitution.
Yeah,
Hold on.
like half of.
If you have your thing where you can add. If I fail this,
George, are you watching all this through your bird?
Yes. Yes, yes.
So, I'm
It's
just-
got Benny Hill music
At
playing.
this point, I'm just
Yeah.
staying back going, no.
I
I don't know how they've made it because I've been able to track them with the bird.
13.
So the check's DC is 10 or half of the total damage. And then it's a Constitution
So
saving
you
throw.
pass with a 10. Or 13, so you're good.
Cool.
You maintain your concentration.
I'm
You
not
guys are still invisible.
How much damage
Everything
did I take?
holds.
How much damage did I take through that window?
Nothing.
No, I'm not giving you any damage.
Sugar glass.
You took fucking embarrassment damage, I guess.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, right. Like, I guess that would be psychic damage, huh?
Okay, fine. I'll take
You're also
one.
now
You took 5 psychic damage.
you're also now the face of Beijing corn.
damage.
But you're now you're gonna be suspect number 1. Just so you
I
know.
know. I didn't even show
You
up
got
in my-
magic, just fucking disguise self.
Just magic it.
Yeah, you don't
Go-
have
you
to
can't. He's concentrating on holding their invisibility.
Well, not right
You
now.
can't see me.
You can just go invisible. It's fine.
Well,
All right. So how many more do you got to run?
you made it out.
Okay.
You're out. You guys are out. You guys are back. You guys are back in the lead territory with Duan.
I do have. I can change my appearance. I do have that spell.
We're going back to the mimic house.
Okay. You carry him. Your invisible self carries him. He's freaking the fuck out.
Do we have anything for calm?
You have a hammer?
I don't think he's a hammer.
Are they
You
close?
just hit him in the head. It'll be alright. It'll calm down.
I'm a barbarian. That's what I do.
So I assume they've made it back to the house by now.
Yep. They're in the house.
What kind of oil for your axe?
You walk in the house, and what he's needed, what he's met with, is Tenant standing there cleaning his gun or something, being all
Yeah.
weirdly like Tenant. A fucking massive barbarian dragonborn.
Does it?
A fart.
And a very scratched up and angry looking Storm.
Smurf?
Yes. And you got Kel over there, who's just kind of been watching everything happen, shaking his fucking head. He's in the corner
Just
on a
with beer in
chair.
his hand.
Yeah, I'm just in there.
Do you have invisibility now or what?
Yes.
Kel, where'd you get that flask from? I've seen you drink it for the past half an hour.
The minute you drop the
And there
invisibility,
is no way that there is that much liquid in
Duan
that
goes,
flask.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Easy.
No.
I told you.
Okay, he probably needs to
you be
eat, so
touched
someone
by
give
an
him some
angel,
food,
man.
something to drink.
Where am I? Where am I? This is weird. Duan's gonna die. I'm gonna die. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna capture me. They're gonna play
No, you're safe now.
You're in lead territory, boy.
me.
Yes.
How did I get to lead?
They
That's
brought you
right.
here?
There's no
How? I just floated and I went through doors and how I get here?
Magic.
Magic. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, magic.
You're touched by an angel.
Song gonna be mad, very angry. He gonna get us.
Zog's
We will not let that. If you actually stay in this house will protect you.
He visibly looks like he's about to have a panic.
Calming emotions.
You have that? He goes,
Let me mark it.
I'm gonna ask the house to create a safe space for our new house guest.
okay, suddenly he is just swallowed up by the house.
Dead.
House, can you do that more in the form of like a beanbag chair and a snuggie?
We
You
need
know,
him
you
alive.
see him pop up in the floor and he just pops up like.
And a hot toddy. Give him a hot toddy.
We need him alive, house. For now.
I'll
Okay.
tell you that.
You see this weird hand just come out and go back in.
All right. So now everybody ready to raid the slave tower?
Hey, hold
Oh,
on.
hold on.
Let's
We're
get
talking
info.
to him
Shaman
first.
pops out and goes, hold on. Duan Lee, welcome home. Yeah, man.
Great, now you got him
Duan home, man. It's cool.
Alexa, play Welcome Home by Cody
Hey,
Cambria.
Or the hell yes.
So,
I was thinking Cheech and Chong.
what do you guys want to do with Duan? Huh? What do you guys want to do?
Mexican.
So where do the mind flayers hide?
Oh, those guys. Those guys are trumps. They're at the top of the town.
How many of them?
Here's
That's not.
How many floors are in the tower?
there's a
I have an
I
idea.
don't. You want to not go up there.
What if we make the tower collapse?
Oh, I'm
Then
We'll kill all the
that.
slaves.
Kill all the
Take
slaves.
slaves in.
Oh, we get the slaves out
I
first.
do want.
Um,
Slaves cannot go away from mindfulness. They got
So,
How many-
but if the mind flayers die, then the slaves are.
How do we kill the mind flayers?
So just sharp objects.
What about hot lid?
It pulls out an axe.
That could work too.
A red
All right.
bowling ball?
So, now we need to get into the tower as quick as possible
Wait.
and as quietly as possible.
There's also a few guards and a guard captain.
Are they easy to take down?
That's all I got to say.
Are they kind of like the guys that were riding the octopuses in the Attack on Eagle Eye?
I have no idea what this is.
Well, what? There are a lot of flammable stuff in that room. Op room.
Wait a minute.
Dewan does not know.
Question. Do you know, Dewan, if we can access the area that the mind flayers are in from the top of the tower?
If you go up the tower, sure.
Where's our octopus?
I think that might be a little noticeable.
Octopus say.
At night.
Just go in tower. Walk up. You knock on door.
Maybe we can ask Octopus why.
I mean, we could airdrop from the octopus at night. I mean, assuming it gets nighttime, it gets dark.
I think we can probably
Yeah,
just
remember,
walk in and walk
You
out.
guys aren't the only ones with octopuses.
That's
Remember, you guys got these octopuses from them.
Exactly. So it might not be that weird to see a random octopus
You
flying
know.
around.
Depends.
We could have it drop a few of us off as if we
What color are the lizard folks?
Wait, those are from green.
All of them are green?
That's right.
Well, they're different shades of green, brown, stuff like that.
I might.
But kind of hard to see at night.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know, because I'm red, so I didn't know
Well-
if there was other red.
A lot of them don't really like coming out at night. These people
Let's see.
still lizard folk, so
anyone got any cold spells.
Yeah.
Nope, everything I got it. Pull it.
I have axe.
And it smells great.
It,
I
It's mountain bloodshed. That's his favorite scent.
It's society.
I forgot I have a spell that can alter a mind, someone's mind.
Um,
Well, whatever we're gonna do, we're gonna need to do it soon.
yeah. Or, you know, the night.
yeah.
So,
Once they find out Duan on, they go be mad.
how often do they check on you at night?
They come in. They just come in the mornings and drag me off. I get beat. I
Okay.
get healed. And Duan go back to cell.
Oh, are you
So,
hurt?
we
in
need to
any
finish
way?
this by morning.
Not right now, man.
So, ready to go?
We can either hoof it or we can try and get airdropped.
We got rope. We get airdrop.
We could take the octopus, but then we run the risk of being seen in the octopus. But
Why don't we
basically-
all just duck down?
Cast
Everybody duck down.
invisibility?
Or duck down, and then save the invisibility. Ooh, we can cast invisibility. Can we cast invisibility on an octopus? Is that a thing?
Which
What's your invisibility spell say? Huh?
people.
What if we have like 2 people cast invisibility?
I don't have invisibility.
On
Where
it.
is it?
It's at night, right?
Yeah.
So we put like a piece of tape on the bottom side of the
Let me look at
octopus
the
and
greater,
cast
in
darkness
greater
on that piece of
visibility.
tape.
Invisibility. A creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target's wearing or carrying is invisible as long as
It's carrying us.
Yeah, so if we were on the octopus and cast invisibility on the octopus, it is carrying us, would we be invisible?
Oh, we can also cast darkness.
If need be. I say we use that for emergency. If we get spotted, then cast that, and then you
We-
just vanish. Darkness.
Wait, what if we the squid ink on the tower? And we have those goggles too. Like an elf.
I
in an
think,
emergency.
I think we just need to cast invisibility on the octopus.
Yeah.
Because we are being carried at that point.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you like
We are cargo.
what size it has to be. It
Alright.
just says that at higher levels, you got to cast it at higher levels to get an additional creature in each slot.
So, how long do you need for your? You said you have greater invisibility.
Yes.
How long do you need for that?
Greater invisibility. The thing about that is it only lasts a minute.
Okay, so then
Mhm.
that's not gonna be.
No.
All right, so just cast invisibility on the octopus, wall climb on the octopus, and head out.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Ryan's like, yeah, let's go, guys.
No,
And
Brian.
then you stay here.
I find an octopus.
Need to
Take
watch
care
your
of
new buddy.
No. Let's bring him. Let's bring him.
Very, very
We need
important.
Domino Bros.
We need you to
come
keep.
too.
No, we need you to keep an eye on the shaman.
Very important. You need to keep an eye on.
He's our special guest. We need to keep him entertained. You have a very important job, Brian.
Okay, I guess.
We also
Hey.
have Jim Jong in there too. You got to keep him happy
I'll
too.
go make snacks or something for when
Yeah.
you guys get back.
Hey, Brian.
Ooh, queso dip
Brian.
and chips.
We got you. We
Brian.
promise.
If
He
you,
reaches on the wall, pulls off his apron, puts it on. He's like, take a
Brian,
frilly apron. He's like, I got you guys.
If you do this, I will play euchre with you when we come back.
All right, then. Okay.
One hand.
Okay. Ooh, what's your favorite snack? I'll go make it right now. I know your favorite snacks. I'm your best friend.
You want straight
He runs into the
tacos?
kitchen.
Straight tacos.
Can I?
Okay.
Can I kill him?
No, he makes great
Kill
snacks.
who?
Brian,
Wait. Yeah.
Who wants to kill Brian?
Jake.
Huh?
Jake,
Who?
stay for him. No, he makes snacks.
All right, so
Protect them.
Gesundheit. Let's get double Gesundheit. Triple Gesundheit. If you sneeze 3 or more times, you're arrogant. Jesus. You fucking snob.
All right.
Oh my god. I'm like, no. Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
All right, so Operation Invisible Airdrop.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna allow this because you guys turn him invisible. You guys fly through very quietly. There is one point where Korvac does kind of move a little bit. There's a lot of squish, and there's other octopuses flying around. They all stop.
I
You guys all hold your breaths. Then they keep going, and you guys.
I cast music.
Only problem is that the minute you leave the octopus, you're no longer invisible.
That's fine. What's
That's
wrong?
fine. That's fine.
All right. So once we get above the tower, how many guards and stuff? How many guards and what's on top of the tower?
It's just an empty tower.
There's no,
Corvac,
there's no guards or anything on.
I need you to be willing to let me tie this wand to you, and it'll teleport you down with us. You had no problem with this while you were unconscious.
I think it's just gonna make a big squish when he teleports.
Fasten it to your belt and lie flat on your back.
And if you guys refer to your maps,
I seen it.
seems like instance.
All right, so are we in?
Well, I gotta refresh.
RUN.
Are we in the tower?
Yeah, you guys landed on top of the tower, went through the door, and you guys are on the top.
And it teleported him down with us?
Him?
Yes, lying flat on his back.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I don't know why, but okay.
Just in case.
He didn't want him to squish.
I'm going
It's squish going down the rope.
You guys just piggyback on one of you guys.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, I Master Blaster his ass. That's what we're doing.
Okay, roll for initiatives.
Wait, what?
All right, we got like half an hour.
I think you guys can do this.
I rolled a fucking 1.
21.
Good start.
I got it.
I gotta start.
Negative
22.
18.
13.
Actually, I got a natural 20.
Is this a surprise attack or no?
There's 21, 10 at 9,
Yep.
22 Korvac, 13 Kel.
All natural.
Storm and Nearby, not secrets.
10.
18.
18.
Sweet.
Korvac, you're first.
Alright.
We have lost all advantage because he appeared with a loud squish and they've all turned and looked.
Sleep.
You'll see that in this area right here, there is a. This is kind of like the doorway right here. The little walls. On either side of that open door is 2 guards standing. And you see 2 more guards positioned in the hallway. And across the hallway at a table, you do see what would be their captain.
Is there a pillow anywhere? Does anyone have a pillow?
No. Don't think they're lying down in
I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to cast.
Are we doing the bag of holding over their head and
No, I was gonna
would
do the
Brownie
thing that
Butt
they
have
do in
that?
action movies, using the pillow as a silencer, which I know doesn't work in
I'm
real
going to
life.
cast a lightning bolt, which should take care of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 5, straight down the center.
It's going to hit all 5 of them.
Yeah, it's 150 feet long.
Okay.
But it fires in a straight line.
Do I?
Or
do
no,
I have any
100,
saves?
100 feet straight line.
Do I have any saves?
Dex 13.
Okay, so we'll start with the captain first.
I think they'll know we're here?
You cast lightning, right? Lightning bolt.
Yep.
You know, I'm gonna do the exact same thing.
Captain saves. I got a 17, captain. And then we'll do the 4 guards. First guard, we'll say it's the ones next to you there. First one had a 19. Next one got a crit, 20.
Wow.
And then the 2 in the middle of the hallway. First one has a 7. Second one, 19. Only 1 failed.
Alright, so the one failed gets 26. Everyone else will get 13 lightning damage.
Okay. Okay.
And bonus action. To use Dragon's Breath, which will affect the 2 right in front of me. Another Dex 13.
Alright, give me 1 second. Just put in the damage we go.
So wait, are we blocking the entrance now?
Technically, yes.
You
Good.
said 26 was on the.
Yeah,
You said another dex. Dex
Dex
13?
13 for the 2 in front of me.
Just for the 2 in front?
Yep.
Okay, we'll say the one above you, this one right here, you got an 11.
Alright.
And the other one has a 19.
Alright. We'll say acid damage on this.
S damage.
17.
So, it's,
I mean, what you do later is that's all on you.
so the other one takes half damage.
I
right?
thought it was just
Yes.
releasing out one of his farts. Let him go in the house.
Okay, is that it for you?
That's it for me.
That will bring us to Eris.
No, do I have enough room to move up to a guard around everybody?
You'll be able, you can, as long as you're not stopping in the same place as Korvac, you can move around it.
Okay.
Well, you okay?
I'll move right there and do that one.
No, I don't think I will hit you. Oh wait, not mine. I have an ability that makes you not get hurt. I cast a spell.
And then it's on that close. Short sword,
Okay.
419.
Yes.
4 damage. I didn't have to mark that.
4 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a kick. Well, the damage would be 7.
Oh, yeah. 8 and 10.
14.
14 does not hit. Storm.
Alright. I'm gonna do what he just did and cast Lightning Bolt. Hitting all the guys.
Same thing?
Same thing.
So, deck saves, huh?
Mm-hmm. Dex 13.
Alright, we'll start with the captain. He has a 15.
Alright, saves.
We'll go with the guards. We'll start with the top guard. Plus you guys. He has a 10.
Failed.
One that she's attacking there. 11.
Failed.
Top one in the middle of the hallway. 12.
Failed.
And the other one. The final one. Too many things. Come on. 15. So the captain and the one guy saves. Give me damage.
Alright. It's... Oh my god, that's a lot of ones. That's a lot of sixes, though. The first one is a 30.
How much is it?
30 damage.
30 damage. Okay. You kill that one on top.
One LG.
Yep, that one on the top dies. The we have he dies too. The one at the wall she just attacked dies.
And I have ability that prevents any ally that's in
Shit.
the way from
Okay,
getting hurt.
all the guards are dead.
Do some work, Storm.
So bitch.
You just killed all the guards. Captain's still up though. Just give it to me.
I weakened him. Throw that out there.
Yeah, no, if it wasn't for him weakening, like them attacking and damaging him.
Yeah, you know.
Is that it for you then?
Yeah, that's... I only wanted one ability. One
Okay. Okay.
All right, I shoot at the captain. Oh, captain, my captain.
We're killing these guys very stealthy. Lightning attack!
It's lightning, not thunder.
That's fair.
I'm bringing the thunder with a 24.
On the captain?
Yeah.
Say somebody just cast create range.
Yep, that'll hit him.
I mean, that
19
is
damage.
one of my 4th level spells. I can create a
19
storm.
Damage. Got
Just
it.
do it outside, so they think it's a storm.
And then
But that might be very weird because it was only on one spot.
We just need to look it around the windows.
17.
17 hits him.
For another 15 damage.
Captain's dead. So, like, before these guys even had a chance to do anything, you guys ripped ass up in there, fucking shocked the shit out of them, literally, and then just blew them away. That was it. They didn't even have a chance.
I'm good with this.
So what's
We shock trooper that shit.
Well, first things first.
never mind. No experience points coming yet. So I see what he's doing.
Oh, we make noise.
We made noise.
What are we talking about?
Oops.
Yeah, apparently.
Actually, it really is.
Alright, friends.
We're gonna
Oh, he's coming up to
Yeah.
give you a...
Yeah, I see that.
we're gonna get screwed by mind flares.
Yep.
Remember, don't
Okay.
get your
Um,
brain sucked out
The
again.
first one next to you, he's going to hit you with his tentacles.
The genticle.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck!
Start rolling
Yeah.
that new character because that's how someone got their brain sucked out instantly.
Yep.
So,
That will be first. You take 14 psychic damage. You're also grappled. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Hold on.
What you doing?
Yeah, it's my old phone, so it's taken forever.
You never took the captain off the board. Not the captain.
They
off
took
your
him off the board.
7?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
So those would have been better.
you don't escape from it. You're now stunned as well.
Great.
The other guy, he's right there. He is going to go ahead and he is going to mind blast at all of you. I need everyone to give me intelligence saving throws.
Right, I got a -2 with a respectable 16.
That includes you too.
30, 20.
You get disadvantage.
18.
18.
30, 20.
18.
What'd you get, Nib?
18.
We're smart.
What'd you get?
Great. See, this would have been
I
16.
just want to let you know that I have a 10 for intelligence.
Bro, I have a 6.
You, since everyone else saved, you guys didn't get hit with this, but you did. You just got hit with 23 more psychic damage.
Ow.
Ow.
Are you looking?
Pretty rough, I'm guessing.
Fucking mind flayers, right?
I can't do anything.
That I'm kind of down right now. I'm
Are
not
you?
down, but I'm grappled. and
And stunned.
I'm pretty much passed out.
Okay, and then the other guy's gonna hold action for now. Nib,
Well, I'll come help.
I mean, you guys took out half this place already.
Well, how were we to know that there were mind flayers?
There were mind flayers in here?
Holy shit.
I thought I thought he said mind flayers. That's just a lot more intimidating.
Well, first, I'm
Now
going
you're going
to
against mimes.
get very, very angry.
Write that down. That's a good one.
Because,
Mind flayer that's a mime?
Yes.
no means no.
He's a curse. He's gonna follow you around doing mind shit.
Wait. What? Yeah.
So you sound like you have a
How far is
plan.
it? So sorry, I gotta like switch back and forth. I am going to first I'm going to get angry, then I'm going to fire breath, and I need
Wouldn't that hit her too?
no, I'm gonna angle it. Dex 13s from first two.
From the first two, the closest ones.
Yeah. The other one's just a little bit out of my reach.
Oh.
Okay, the one closest to you, got a 3. The other one got a 18.
Well, the one takes 9 and the other one takes half that. And then they also have disadvantage on attacks against everybody other than me, and everybody else has resistance against all of their attacks,
Nice.
Including me?
including you.
Okay.
Well, except for your stun.
Yeah.
Does that still exclude? Would that exclude her though?
Oh, it still gives her disadvantage on any attack.
Oh yeah, but
It's resistance against damage, though, right?
which is something. Hey, I can only do so much, guys.
You're doing your best.
Okay, well then now I'm going to hit the one in front of me because
Yes.
24 to hit.
24 definitely hits.
For 15 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to move.
Put it around him.
Yep.
Good. Done it.
Lydia, you got a D4 over there?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Nope.
I realize I can cast Fireball, and I can save 5 people from that Fireball blast.
Alright, so is she grappled where she stands? Like on the map?
He's standing there, his tentacles are wrapped around her.
Excuse
So I can't really get into flank without shooting through her. Well,
Shit happened.
I'm gonna
Just
step
go-
up right next to him.
Just go at an angle. Step to the corner. Beside her, beside me. Shoot at an angle.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm going like directly in front of me to his side. I won't get flanking. If you were to be hit with a knockback attack, would that break the grapple? Or would that just take her with him?
I'd take her with him.
Alright. So how about first things first, Deadeye shot to give myself advantage with sharpshooter. I'm not trying to glory kill, I'm trying to save her. So that's either going to be an 11 or a 17.
17.
Oh, this isn't the best idea ever. Okay. 18 damage to him. And then all 3 of us need to do dex saving throws. This was not my brightest idea. And I failed.
You really need to finish that gun.
16.
$25.
Okay, you
With
saved it for sure.
disadvantage. You're stuck.
Yeah, I know. 24.
I'm not being stung. You're very good death.
All right.
Oh,
Mine's plus
Drunk
6.
fast.
Mine's plus 6.
It's like that like daze thing where you're just like ooh. these flying
You and I are each going to take 7 fire. So I know you're going to take less.
Is that it for you?
No, I still have at least 1 more attack. You know what? Tell you what. I'm going to risk it like a Trisket. Forceful shot, no sharpshooter.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend my second grit point. 27 to hit.
We definitely hit.
He's going to take 15. I need another round of dex saves. And then he's going to need to give me a strength saving throw. Okay, I save, and then you're going to fail.
12.
So you guys are going to take 6 fire damage. You're
It's,
fire resistant, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll only take 3. You'll take,
Aw.
what, 2? And then he can give me a DC 16 strength saving throw.
Okay.
Alright, he's pushed back 15 feet.
Takes me with them.
Yep.
But that provokes an opportunity attack from this one. You're welcome.
Welcome up. 19.
Yep.
No. 11 damage.
Okay.
And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'm not gonna use my action surge.
Well, it would have been the lizard folks, captain and guards, but they did. Quarterback.
So, check this out. I'm Spider-Man, and I'm casting web. It's a 20-foot cube.
Who are you catching it?
Basically, all the mind players are going to be entranced in
You
it.
gonna catch them all, including her too, then, right?
Yep. So it'll be 5 feet in front of them from what I'm seeing
What
on
do
here.
I need for this?
I realize I have meteor.
So,
like,
let's see where
We're
it's
in
at.
a room.
I know, but I
It's a
realize I have
20-foot
it.
cube. From
I need to
the
spend
point,
money to get it.
from
but
that point for the
probably be
duration
alright.
webs.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Summon 4 meters.
So
to
on
teleport.
their turn, it's a Dex. Dex 13. It's a failed or restrained.
On their turn, it's a death. But that's it. So you just put a big cubed area before anybody does.
If anyone goes into that area, they have to roll a Dex 13. At the beginning of their turn, they have to roll a Dex 13.
This is the only thing I don't know.
So where's this cube at?
They did not give me a weighting.
So basically, from what I'm seeing, the space in front of them, from there going back 20 feet, so it entraps all 3.
It's a
mind players.
cube. So you got to think of it like this is where if I would have the map on it, where the cube's at. It's 20-foot cube.
So basically, like that right there
Yep.
is all
Yeah.
awesome.
Whoever's highlighting that.
Wait.
No, that wasn't me.
Well, either way, that's
Right here is the start, and it goes back.
Yeah.
that's great, but
Yeah.
So nobody can enter that area.
yeah.
If it gets caught on fire, it's 2d4 fire damage.
Yet again, she's stuck in it. I'm a melee character.
My gun makes fire.
On behalf of those two.
Yeah, but if you light it on
Go
fire,
fuck
it's still
yourself.
in it.
Yes.
Spider-Man, though.
Make me cast tidal wave in here.
Alright,
Tsunami.
that's it for.
If I punch him, does that break? Is that a concentration spell? If I punch you, does that go away?
Okay, Eris, it's your turn. You give me another intelligence saving throw to see if you can break the sun.
Are you smarter than a mind player?
Are you smart? That's what this should have been titled.
No.
Why are you rolling so suck?
Well, that one's a 17.
She was
that one's
doing
a
so
3.
good. Like last session, she did really good.
I know.
Well,
Now
that's
she's back
17. That
to
one's a
be-
3. I
back to
have
being
-1.
sparkless.
No, I'm at disadvantage. If I had advantage, I'd be fine.
Okay. Moving on then.
Moving on.
Storm.
See, that would have been a 14.
Alrighty.
Or a-
Do something helpful.
God damn it.
Alrighty, I will.
See, that
You're
would
wasting your rolls.
I know. I was just seeing what it would.
I will do Harmonic Orb on.
I thought you were going to say karate.
Karate orb.
Karate on this motherfucker.
I mean,
Judo jump!
it would go with the theme.
And the mind flayer just bloody. What the
I'll-
fuck was that?
Cast it on the nearest one.
Cast it on the one holding her.
Yeah, which one?
Cast it on the one holding her.
Alright, I will.
Because
Okay.
if she goes down while it's grappled, it might eat her brain.
What do you guys think they are?
It might starve.
What elemental should I use? Acid? I'll
Sure,
use,
acids work.
I'll use acid.
As long as it doesn't get on me.
Great. Now they're all gonna be tripping.
17 hit.
17 hits.
Doing 20 damage.
That mind flayer is dead. You drop to the ground.
Well, she's kind of stuck in the web.
you drop into the webs.
One motherfucker.
Look at him getting all the kills today.
You know, in the last section, I didn't get any kills.
Okay.
Except one.
Quarterback won't get any next session either.
I will be in next session.
Oh.
I'll be in DC.
Is that it for your turn then?
Sorry.
But I can always drop a bag of shit on y'all.
Are you done?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm reading this.
I got you.
Trying to finish
Okay.
this up. We got 8
Yeah,
minutes.
that's it.
You guys are almost done. Close, Kel. Close, what you got? You're
All
up.
right.
Yes.
I shoot. Is either one injured?
The one that's next to her right now is.
All right. I shoot it.
Okay.
Uh, $18 to hit.
Yep.
16 damage.
Good.
24 to hit. 15 damage.
Okay.
Still up, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's 18 plus 4 is 22. Seven damage.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Mind Flayer's turn. You said what was it?
Dex 13. Or do
Dex 13?
restrained.
At the start of the turn. So the one you just shot at.
Which is Marcus McFuckface.
Okay. McFuckface. He hasn't got an 18.
Dave the Sad.
Give the sad mind flayer.
What was the other one?
He's dead.
With his turn,
That's his name.
he's actually going to cast Levitate on himself. So now he's levitating above your webs.
Marcus McFuckface?
Hey, I can do that.
No, the webs is it flat on the ground.
Oh, they're
It's-
like in the whole area?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Spider-Man cube.
So,
But he saved anyways. He had an 18, so he didn't get
So
stuck.
just
so
randomly just
he's not
throw
restrained
things.
where he's standing, but he moves forward. He's restrained again. Because he's in a new spot.
Okay, he's going to stay right where he is then. And he is just going to go ahead and Mind Blast all you fuckers.
Again.
Give me intelligence saving throws.
Oh, fuck.
I'll take
16.
25.
You're doing pretty good.
I will take. First one pop up is 14.
Fail.
16,
Oh, wait,
inexplicably.
never mind. Yeah. 16 save.
Yeah, I fell.
Fail. Did you get it again, George?
I got 25.
You can
What's the
use your
damage?
thing to help me.
Did you get
16.
16.
Well, I don't know how much each one of you and who I was going to help.
I got a 14
What
and
was
a fail.
your?
All
was
of you that did fail.
No.
His was 14.
Can I count
Yeah,
Yeah,
spell?
but I was asking
Psychic.
what
Can
I
Lynn's
counterspell?
was, but she won't say
it's
she
not really a
said fail,
spell.
so I'm not
Not a
going
spell.
to help her.
It's
Since she's already taken damage.
I'm
Well,
resistant to
Let's take
psychic.
me down. I'm down.
What did you roll?
It does say the Mind Flyer magically emits psychic energy, so you probably dispel it. So,
Counterspell then.
All right, good enough. You're not down.
Do I have one?
Is that how much you had?
I have one.
Then you have 11.
Yeah, you got them.
I'm out of third level spots though.
But you may or may not have saved her.
Yep.
This last.
And then he just blasts his like bus.
Yeah, David said mind flare.
I don't like this.
That Mind Flayer suddenly disappeared.
Oh.
Ooh. More on.
Nib.
I know. I prepared
Remember,
one
basically,
myself.
right where Eris is, that line she's on is like the start of the webs.
Okay,
So there's no pulling me back.
that's fine. I don't need you.
Wow.
I don't need
It is thinkable. I do.
All I
I'm a
need is
loser.
him to sit right there.
do have that.
So
So,
Oh,
so.
Do have it, but I don't have it activated.
24. I'm assuming hits.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
16?
Spells I need.
25. I'm assuming hits.
Yes.
For 10 damage.
Okay.
And then Dex 13. Saving throw. For 9 more fire damage.
You did.
Woo!
you just set a web on fire too.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So anybody within the webs takes damage,
2d4.
but it gets rid of the webs, right?
Yep.
You gonna roll 2d4.
And
Your webs. Roll your damage.
Five.
You down now?
No.
Okay. Is that it for you then, Nib?
Yep.
Then it.
All right, Tenet is going to.
Blast them.
I can't hit what I can't see. Tenet's going to
Hold
run up.
action.
You got an idea?
I have an idea.
I have no idea.
Tenet is going to run halfway to Eris, and then Tenet is going to hold. I was going to throw her around the corner.
I'm going to take a risk here, but it could give you a shot.
All right.
It's my turn.
Gonna hold.
I'm going to hold.
All right. We're back at the top to Corbin.
I do have see invisibility,
something.
but not reflected.
I'm going to reposition myself.
What's that?
That I have see invisibility, but I don't have it like.
So this
Okay.
may not
Prepared.
work.
Yeah. It stands like I don't even think it's metagaming. It stands to reason that we could guess that it went invisible. It's not like we've never fought a mind player before.
I will take this, my players. I have that ability.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Can they teleport though?
Does 14 hit?
Hit
What?
Wait, what?
Mind Flare.
What? You guys can't see him. He disappeared.
Oh, the Marcus McFuckface out there?
No,
Oh,
Marcus
one's
Fuckface
dead.
is dead.
Oh, I didn't take him off here.
No. Okay, I will hold action then.
Okay.
All right.
Eris? You're no longer strained, but you are still stunned. Oh no, the grapple ended, so you're no longer stunned. You're just laying there.
You should probably potion.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
run.
Does anyone have a thing that they can locate where this guy went?
I'm gonna stand up and dab as far as I can. Just move back.
Okay.
Move back right there, and then I'm gonna make a health potion.
Yeah, but so you don't need to use dash for that. So
Health potion.
Storm.
Gotta hold action.
If this works, I
Hold
may
action.
do nothing.
Kill.
See a spot on the map I'm marking?
mm-hmm.
I cast Fairy's Fire there. Everything within 20 feet that's would become marked.
20 feet radius?
Yep. So if
I
he's
think it's a 20-foot cube.
yeah, it's 20-foot cube. So if he's in that area, he becomes marked and
Give me a
glows.
D4.
I said it's a risk. I'm kind of playing Battleship here.
Or what was that one game we were playing that the Green Dragon?
No, because we can't really hear radio.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Okay.
Well, if this man flare will talk if he escapes, we need to find him.
I don't got any other ideas besides
Do you have
that.
any?
So.
Do you have detect evil good?
I'm checking right now.
I have detect gun.
Oh shit.
Storm. Ooh, you probably just got lucky. 10 does not hit.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
He appeared right in front of you. I'll go ahead and take my turn.
I'll take my. Okay.
Oh, yeah, his turn's over.
All right.
Please don't blast me.
Oh, he's 100% gonna blast.
I'm 100% gonna blast you.
Oh.
Have you taken any damage?
You're taking it to the face.
Then shut up.
Can I take my turn for this to back up?
I mean, you
Come on, guys. We need to hurry up because I'm
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Just go.
All right.
Just kill this guy and let's go.
Chit sharpshooter. 16.
Yeah.
For 16 damage.
Okay.
I'll worry about our rolls later. And then 18.
Yep.
For another 16 damage.
Yep.
Bonus action to reload.
Yeah.
Action surge.
Okay.
I'm doing this to end this.
Okay.
Chit. 23 to hit.
Yep.
22 damage.
Okay. That it?
That ends my turn.
Who else is waiting?
My turn.
I did.
I did.
We gotta go in the order of equals. Nib was. No.
I already went.
Yeah.
Nib went, so it would have been 10. Then it would have been quarterback.
So guiding bolt.
Okay.
Doesn't hit. Never mind. Go on.
Alright, Eris would have been next. But she wasn't holding action, she took it.
Yeah.
So, Storm, you are next.
Monic orb.
Okay. Do it.
The first one, 18.
18 to hit?
Yep.
It hits.
Doing. Come on. 21 damage.
Okay, you kill him.
Good enough.
He has plane shift. He shipped planes and then came back to get out of the webs. Yep, you kill him. He dead. With them dying, you guys just dispelled all of the curses on all of the slaves
Good. Now we gotta dip.
while they're all locked in the
We got unlocked.
We'll unlock the cages.
cave. Yes,
Well,
you guys
I'm
said about going around. The keys were laying right there on the table. You guys get the keys. You guys start unlocking all the cages through the whole fucking facility. You guys free the slaves. They go running out in the streets because they're causing chaos. We'll pause it there till the next session. But I will hand out your guys' XP real quick.
I'm going to use Dimension Door to go back to the Mimic House. That way you don't have to worry about me next session.
I'll come with you.
Yeah, well, I was just going to leave you in the Mimic House anyways. The Mind Flayers are worth 2,900 XP.
2009. Hold on. Let me get into my thing first.
We got
Manage.
everybody total will get 17. For those of you who didn't actually have kills.
And don't forget the guards and the captain.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting on him. He's the one who fucking killed everyone, right? Who killed the
I got the cap.
You got the captain, okay.
Get
yeah,
the captain, and I'll do the math for you.
So Lizard Folk guards are 200. Oh, so that's 800.
On that note, we'll see everyone.